I can go ahead and use the same one. It just has to move over just a tad bit. And then we're okay. And then we're okay. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but we are going to ignore that for sure. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. Hi. Hello, Coupon. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready for a good relaxing stream, because I am. Bino Wina, thank you for the early crew, and Coupon for the early crew. You're ready for divorce. Divorce, babe, divorce. To be honest, same. I'm ready for divorce as well. I'm ready to break up marriages and simply cause chaos for no reason. So, but today it's not like a gameplay heavy stream. We're gonna do a lot of like building, renovating, making some Sims. There might be some gameplay, we'll see, but I got some stuff. Peppa, welcome in. Happy to see you. How was everyone's holiday? I hope it was great. But my voice is getting a little bit better. I will say though, my voice is like, it's there, but it's not like to normal, if that makes sense. Like I still have like this moment of like my voice going in and out the higher I go, and I'm like, oh, I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there. But I feel a lot better than I was like a few days ago. And Gloopy and Jay, welcome in, and Deva, welcome in. Happy to see you. Enjoy your lurks if you're gonna lurk, of course. You have a dramatic outfit already? Oh, you do? What kind? What kind of outfit? Time for Sims and Mayhem. Oh, the what? Not my camera freezing. That was weird. That was strange. Oh. Suspicious. Suspicious. Which said I'm not ready for divorce. I am not ready for divorce. I want simple stuff. Twitch wanted something simple, and I said no. So Twitch said, watch. Your Christmas was awesome. Got lots of coloring books. Oh, that's exciting, Peppa. Which one? Like, what was your favorite coloring book that you got? And Burger Queen, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Pick the Pixie, welcome in. Happy to see you again. I don't know why I've been having issues with my camera as of lately. I need to definitely like organize my computer a little bit more, because I have some stuff on here that is a little bit old and ancient, and I've got to clear it out. That'll be a next year problem. I'm living in the now, and now I don't want to do it. So I'll do it later. But welcome in. We are going to be doing some prep work of getting ready for Divorce Diaries Season 2. And if you did not watch Season 1, it's on YouTube. It's on my VOD channel if you haven't seen it yet. I have all the episodes already uploaded. I will say, I think like one episode is split into two because I was having some computer issues and Twitch killed my stream halfway through. So it's a little bit janky towards the end, but trust and believe me, it should all make sense. Olivia, welcome in. Happy belated Christmas. I had a very fun Christmas. It was very exciting, very chill. We didn't really do too much. We cooked very simple food, dressing, ham, greens. 1, 2, 3, dressing, ham, greens. There was another thing on the menu, but I don't remember what it was. All I know, I ate it and it was very delicious, but it was very fun. We got Netflix. I decided to get Netflix for like 2 months. So we watched the AAA 6, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the 668. That's what it's called. The 688 is what we watched on Netflix last night, and it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed that film. It's based on a true story too, which is even better. So we watched that last night, and then we just kind of just chilled, fell asleep after eating a lot of food, but it was delicioso. Coco Woe's book, Peach and Chips, and some girly coloring books, everything cute and cozy. Oh, that's good. That sounds like a fun time. I haven't colored in my coloring book in a long time. I will say I need to like revamp it at some point. Spoopy, welcome in. Hello, hello. Soul. Dag. I'm happy to see you today. I hope all is good with you. We're doing some prep work today. I'm making a family for Bob's next door neighbors, because why not? Why not fill up Willow Creek with some Sims that we create? And welcome in, Angel. Happy to see you. I'm glad you're on the Discord. I hope all is good. We just got started with the stream, so you haven't missed anything. We kind of just got started. Stargaze, thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you? I hope all is well and so well. Welcome in the raiders, everyone. How was your stream? What did you all get up to today? I would love to know. But happy to see you. We're working on some prep work for our season 2 Let's Play, and we're just kind of just chilling. Yeah, we played American Truck Simulator on Monday. I will say it was an experience. Yeah, it was an experience. I'm still in debt, so that's something. I'm still in debt, but you shouldn't be worried about that. But the real Manzar, I like that name. But welcome in. Oh, you came with a rave from another streamer the other day and found you, and I love your vibes. Oh, thank you. I greatly appreciate that, honestly. I was like, I'm gonna go live, because I usually stream at this time every single day. So you honestly came at a very good time. I just got started with my stream, so it was like, I'm at the right moment. But thank you. I just made this sim before stream. I was bored, and it was like, I need to revamp Willow Creek a little bit and add some new sims that I need to create, because season 2 for Divorce Diaries, Bob is gonna need some new friends, and also we just need new sims in general. But thank you. And that is your name. It is. Oh, you watched the movie last night. It was amazing. Had to watch it with some tissue. So yeah, the 688, that is based on a true story, and it's so sad, but also so empowering at the same time. I remember, Angel. I was there. Not the dead. Listen here, Olivia. I'm trying. You know who I blame? I blame Garrett, because Garrett decided to do a gigantic convoy job. I mean, it was like $62,000, which honestly, I ain't mad about that. But I swear, it took me 2.5 hours in real time to finish that convoy. I was tired. Cassandra, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Yeah, new season, new cast, exactly. Luckily, the good part about this is that Bob is thriving. He has, I think, 2.5 stars in his restaurant right now. 1.5, 2.5, some up there and a half stars was his restaurant that we started last season. And I'm hopeful that like this season we'll have a little bit more time to work on the restaurant, especially now that Eliza's going to university for the first time. The 100 baby challenge, he added in a wheel to spin for fun and was so upset that it landed on it. Oh no. See, I told myself I would never do that challenge, and I never will. I've done it twice. Never again. But it wasn't 2K Ducks until it was episode 1. That's okay. There's still time. There's still time. I will say the 100 baby challenge is, I don't know. I want to know who in their right mind back in the eons day of the early sim days decided to say, hey, I want to have 100 babies in the Sims and I want to post it online. Why did they do it? I mean, granted, we love challenges, but I'm like, no, keep that to yourself. Don't post it online. Because now I'm like, I'm stressed. I've done that challenge twice. Never again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a pancake restaurant that we have. Yes, it is. I think it is 1.5, I'm pretty sure. If you didn't have any tears because it was the sad parts, you had tears because it was empowering. My tears was because it was empowering. The reason why you can't type in the Discord is because you probably don't have the correct role in Discord. If you go to the rules channel in Discord and you scroll at the bottom of that channel, you should see a little thing called like a yellow heart button. You have to press that in order to have the role to chat in Discord. So that might be why. Yeah, I did it twice. My problem is because I wanted to see how far I could go. And then another one was like a charity incentive. Well, okay, actually that's a lie. The first time I did it, I'm like, I want to do it and just get out the way. Did that. Took me like a whole year to complete. And then the second time, I was like, oh my gosh, we got infants. Let's try and see what it's like with infants. I regret every decision. Because after we got infants, I was like, okay, I think I got a little bit too ambitious about this infant thing. I need to get the move on and finish it. It took me way too long to finish, but it was worth it though, because like I found like playing with infants outside of a challenge more interesting. Granted, all of my kids became iPad babies, and then I moved on to the next child after that. Holly Williams, and she has a son named Sawyer. Is the first name's Tom? Because I would think Tom Sawyer. Well, that's really cool. Currently, our Bob Pancakes is living in the same old house that he was married in when he married Eliza Pancakes. And I will say though, Bob is now divorced from Eliza. He's married to Monica Lopez, which is great. They have one kid and another one on the way. Eliza lives in Ciudad Emirata, the world that we got with Lovestruck. She has one kid with Don Lothario named Juanita, and she is no longer engaged to Don. She broke off her engagement. She's now deciding to go back to school, and we're gonna like get that all prepped up today as well. Try to get her into university, probably at Foxbury maybe. I'm not really sure what career I want to put her, or not career, but what degree. But we can decide what degree we can put her in. You think he'd be a pro at pancakes? Honestly, you'd be surprised. He honestly is actually pretty good at making pancakes, because I'm using Carl's Dine Out mod to control the restaurant, because right now we a little bit broke because we renovated the entire house top to bottom and we opened up a restaurant, so it was a little bit pricey in regards of all of that mess, and I wanted to make it as realistic as possible with money. And I'm thinking of adding in a mod. Oh my gosh, this looks very nice. I'm thinking of adding in a mod to like an education mod by Deep Indigo solely for this series, because I kind of like that mod for my own playthroughs that I do. So I want to try it out for this one. And you're welcome, Angel, anytime. Um, Eliza and Don is not what I was expecting. Yeah, okay, here's the backstory. While we're in cast for a hot minute, the thing is though, the whole backstory is that Eliza and Don used to be high school sweethearts for like two years in high school. I think it was like their freshman and sophomore year. Granted, Eliza like knew that Don was a player and, you know, did his little life and stuff. She still had a crush on Don. I mean, everyone did basically. But she got manipulated into being together with Don because Don needed someone to tutor him in a subject called science. And I will say, ever since they kind of got together in that scenario, first tutoring, then dating, Don manipulated and gaslighted her so much to the point where she felt like it was her fault that they broke up, but it wasn't. It ended off on like a mutual breakup, that they were okay with breaking up to remain friends. And Eliza's mother never really liked Don in the first place because of who he is and what he does. And she kind of Eliza's mom put Eliza and Bob together around like their junior year. So thankfully enough, they kind of remained friends. Both Don and Eliza became friends over the course of their years as they got older. It was a person that she could rely on, like a shoulder to cry on if she needed any help with anything. He was always there. And so when Bob and Eliza broke up and got divorced in the park, in the middle of the night, she called up Don saying, "Hey Don, I need a shoulder to cry on. I need a place to stay." Because she lost the house, she lost the money, she lost everything. And all she had left was the clothes on her back. Because in a way, it was Bob's house that they were living in and not Eliza's house, is how I kind of conjured up in my head. And I will say, I'm kind of glad it worked out that way because it only made her stronger. But then it was like more of a one night stand type of situation where Don and Eliza got together, didn't find out that she was pregnant until like midway through with Don's baby, told Don that she was pregnant with his baby. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get back to you in like 2 to 3 business days or something like in that scenario," because he didn't really understand the idea of like being a father. He didn't understand commitment, didn't really want to have a child in the first place. And he was like, "I'm gonna sort this out on my own. I'll call you and let you know." He called us like literally, I think a few days later in the game, and it's all recorded too. And he was like, "Sure, let's be committed. Let's get together." And I'm like thinking, are you serious, Don? Are you really actually gonna be committed this one time? And he was. So he was the one that proposed to Eliza, but she was the one that called off the engagement because she wanted something better for herself and her daughter, and she couldn't see Don being in the picture full time. He does pay child support, but it's still like he's in his old ways. And I want to move him out of that like bachelor pad that he still lives in Oasis Springs to a new house or to a new apartment at some point. But it's working out well, but that's the tea. We almost fixed him and it just didn't work out that well. So yeah, that's our little backstory. But Melody and Afternoon Hickory and Sarah, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Where do I get my mail CC from? Oh, I get a lot of my custom content mainly from Tumblr. I do reblog a bunch of it on Tumblr if you want to like get it. Like Sim Trouble is where I get a lot of my mail CC hairs from that I rely on. Who else? C Productions for clothes. A Hair's Brittany. Clumsy Alien has a lot of good like male clothes to wear if you're looking into like that. So it depends on like what you're like really looking for. Hair, clothing, facial hair, accessories. Oh, Bob and Monica are also together in your game. They seem like a very cute couple. Like to me, I always see them as like endgame. And when you think about it, Afton or Cassandra, their backstory is kind of similar. Monica's husband left her and the family for a known conspiracy thing. And I'm like, something ain't adding up. Like, how did you leave your wife and 2 kids for a gnome, like, conspiracy, whatever? Gnomes? Gnomes? That's crazy. So, it was a match made in heaven. And thank you for the early crew and being the mods, by the way. You lost internet for 15 minutes. Oh, not the 15. I was explaining the whole backstory coupon about Bob and Monica and Dawn and where we kind of see them going. Oh no. Ooh, but welcome back though. That was like 2 movies and a half. Literally, for me, I really love like telling a lot of stories and making it as dramatic as possible, but also at the same time making them, what's the word, go with the flow. That makes sense. Oh, and thank you for changing your name, by the way, Angel. Appreciate that. But I had a really good Christmas though, Sarah. It was very fun. It was a chill Christmas, I will say. We didn't really do too much. We didn't go anywhere. We watched the 6888 movie on Netflix because I decided to get Netflix, and it was the $6 well spent. So I have Netflix with ads, and I was a little bit concerned that with Netflix with ads, they were gonna be long ads. They're only like 15-30 seconds, so it's not the end of the world, thankfully enough. But we did that yesterday and it was very fun. I started rewatching Stranger Things, and now I'm getting prepared to watch Squid Game season 2, and I'm so excited. Dawn needs to get in the bin. Oh, not the bin. Not the bin. Okay, so I think I have made over this teen sim. He's gonna live alone. He's kind of like almost an entrepreneur. He got emancipated, so he lives by himself. He lives next door to Bob and Monica, and he makes his money through like babysitting and like, of course, going to high school and stuff like that. Because since teens can live alone in The Sims 4, I kind of wanted to work this with Devin Holton. He does want to become a computer whiz, but he is a little bit erratic. But however, he is very generous. So yes. Oh, especially want clothing because male cast options are limited. Oh, okay. Well, for like male cast CC, I got a bunch. I feel like you could do no wrong with Adrian Pastel. Adrien Pastel on Tumblr. Like, they make a lot of custom content, either like conversions or recolors or making their own outfits for their own Sims. Like, you would have the best time downloading a lot of their CC, a lot of male custom content. Highly recommend them. Harris Brittany 100% all the way through. Yeah. Oh, and also Clumsy Alien. Like Clumsy Alien, Harris Brittany, and Adrian Pastel and C Productions are like the 4 people that I really rely on when it comes to male CC for like shirts and pants. Honestly, because it do be lacking. It do be lacking. You are not wrong. Yeah, there's a new Stranger Things season coming out soon. I know they just wrapped it up not too long ago, so I'm hoping that season 5 will come out. It'll come out next year, of course, 2025. But I'm really like hopeful. I think they said like each episode is like 2 hours long, which is cray in my opinion. I mean, at this point, season 4, the episodes were an hour long. So I don't know. Having ads on Netflix is not a bad thing. Intermission is my new thing. Oh, you're literally watching Squidward right now. Pause for the stream. Good luck. I have not seen it, so no spoilers, of course. Spoopy, why did I read that as Duolingo did a crossover with The Sims? They did a crossover with Squid Game as well as Roblox. I knew because I think you remember you told me that, but I hope The Sims does a crossover. But what did they do with Squid Game? Was it Korean? Or was it something else? Okay, I'm gonna give him a lot of things. Also, Robin, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? We just made our first ever sim, our new cast member for season 2 for our divorce diaries. Devin Holton, he's a teenager. For you all to let you know, he's a teen. And he lives by himself right next door to Bob. But yeah, there's also another, it's a TV show. The TV show. Same goes with Twilight TV show. Eliza got engaged with a single father. Oh, raising his daughter as a spellcaster. Ooh, wait, that's really cool, Gloopy. What are you gonna do with Eliza, like, in that way? Now that she's engaged to a single father who's raising his daughter, who's a spellcaster? Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, that's different. Yeah, definitely check them out if you want to, of course. Because that's what we want. And it is Korean. Duo kidnapping people and putting them in Squid Game if they break their Korean. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Interesting. How often are the ads in Netflix subscription you have? Because too many ads just ruins the whole experience. Honestly, I was expecting to be like a lot of ads, but surprisingly enough, it's not as like at the frequency of YouTube ads and like Twitch ads depending on the streamer. I would say I was watching episode 8 of Squid Game, or not Squid Game, Stranger Things, which is like I think an hour and a half episode. I think I only saw like 2 ads, but they were broken up. Like I was able to watch about 45 minutes of a Stranger Things episode. And I think like another, 15 minutes or so, 15-30, I think somewhere in that gap was another ad. But that ad was like 15 seconds and the first one was like 30 seconds. There's no 1 minute or like 2 minute ads on Netflix when you have ads. At least from my experience so far, it has not been longer than 30 seconds. And they're actually like surprisingly good ads that are not weird. Like I think I got a Ritz cracker commercial. I got an ad for the new Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz movie that's coming out next month. And then I think a Target ad and like something else random, but like it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Because I was really concerned that it was gonna be like lengthy and like frequent. And I'm glad you're doing okay, Robin. I'm doing pretty well. My voice is getting a little bit better, I will say. Slowly but surely healing, but not too bad. We're working on our season 2 Let's Play for Divorce Diaries right now. We're doing some building, some casts, some age progression, some makeovers. We're just chilling. Yeah, I saw there was a Squid Game mobile game, but I wasn't really sure about that. I'm not really sure. I might play it maybe, but I don't know. Oh, we did give a makeover to Bob's house already. So this is what it actually looks like as of right now. His home looks like this. It's fully decked out with everything. And I really like it. Oh, you found called the Leprosy Challenge? Oh, I know the Leprosy Challenge. I've done that with The Sims 3, where each generation's a different expansion pack. I love that. How are you liking it so far? Holiday movie? Honestly, Cassandra, my favorite holiday movie or movies, it would be The Polar Express. Can never get rid of that out of my book. Polar Express, Frosty the Snowman, Elf. What else do I like? Oh, Christmas with the Cranks. Oh, that movie is funny. Christmas with the Cranks. And then there's another one. Oh my gosh. I think it's called Deck the Halls. Because it has Christine Chenoweth in it, which I did not know for a while. And like, hold on, who that lady? Yeah, Deck the Halls, Christmas with the Cranks, Polar Express. Surprisingly, the Santa Paws movies with like the Airbud dogs, but Christmas related, I really like those. Yeah, those are my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, it's like cable TV, but make it Netflix. Yeah. That's literally what it is. Oh, it seems pretty fun. Just made the founder and started playing, so we shall see how it goes. Ooh, well, have fun. And Moonlight, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. You will try the game tomorrow and let you know in the next stream. Yes. Tomorrow, actually, what are we doing? Tomorrow we are, tomorrow we're playing Life is Strange chapter 4, at least the rest of chapter 4 tomorrow on stream. And then I believe like next stream, next week, we'll have chapter 5. Because I kind of want to space out these episodes and not do them all in one sitting. So we'll do that next time. Oh, I love Christmas Story. That's another good one. And Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, you watched Red 1 last night? How is it? Because I was a little bit curious about it and I wasn't too sure. Red 1, and then I want to watch Madam Web. And I know people don't like Joker, the second movie. I watched it, not all the way through. I fell asleep halfway through. I love musicals. I love the whole idea of it. It just felt weird. But I think also too, I was half asleep and I was sleepy that I didn't have like the brain power to stay up. And have you done the Tiny Town Challenge? No, I have not done the Tiny Town Challenge yet. It is on my list to do at some point, because I do like the idea that like each house has to be like earned, or you have to do something to build the next house. But I do like that one. Oh, I like Tim Burton movies too. Tim Burton movies are really good. They never disappoint. Oh, speaking of Tim Burton, I need to watch, which also reminds me, I need to make a new list on Notion to do this. Not Wednesday. Beetlejuice. I need to watch Beetlejuice. Second one. I was like, wait, hold on. Let me not say the next word a third time. That movie, but number 2. But I also really don't know if it's good or not. Oh, you enjoyed it? Especially enjoyed when they visited, Krampus? Oh, they did? Oh, good. Oh, while ads are playing, what is it? There's another movie. Oh my gosh, it's animated. It has Santa Claus and people, Christmas. Oh, the other one too is the Santa Claus movies. The Santa Claus movies and TV show. Surprisingly enough, the TV show was not that bad. I actually really enjoyed it. No, it's not Claus. Oh, Rise of the Guardians. That was another one. I was like, there's another one. Oh, you got a new Switch game for Christmas? Oh, what kind? What kind of Switch games did you get for Christmas? Anything in particular? Also, Afternoon Hickory, thank you for the resub for 3 months in advance. For 4 months. I really greatly appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. I really greatly appreciate it. Also, I'm getting this month's stickers in the mail, which is very exciting. So I'm very pumped about that. Is it, okay, we're on the topic of Christmas. Is it Rise of the Guardians? Yeah. Yeah, it is the Rise of the Guardians. That is the one. Oh, and the other Christmas movie too, I tend to watch this every year, which is so surprising, is the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. It goes in different, like, there's 3 different stories. One's about Mickey and Minnie. One's about the 3 little ducks, Donald's nephews. And then the other one is about Goofy and Max. All great things. But the other one too, Where's he at? Oh, The Grinch, a classic. Also, friends, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, you miss nothing. I always pause my gameplay when ads are playing so you don't miss anything. But I'm happy to see you. Oh, Mario Kart Deluxe 8 and Mario Party Superstars. Is Mario Party Superstar, is that the new one? Because I remember seeing Momo, Shella, Tony, and Emrys play a Mario Kart game. And Rue, welcome in. Happy to see you. Happy holidays to you, my friend. How's your day? How's life? How's the world? How was your holiday weekend? Or week, or holiday week, technically. I would love to know. And welcome back, Angel from the ads. You didn't miss anything. I was figuring out what Christmas movies I had on my list that I remember watching every year. But welcome back. We are now building the house for Devin Holden. He lives right next door to Bob Pancakes. It's a very small house. He's a teenager, got emancipated when he was 15. He's 16 years old now, wants to become a computer whiz and open up his own tech store or tech business one day. And we are building that house for him right now. So that way he has somewhere to live. It's gonna be like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. So it's not gonna be too big. You're not 100% sure. I think that one looks new. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I have Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Deluxe 8. I have that one. It's a very nice one. I played it only one time. I've played it one time. Oh, and Superstar came out in 2021. So I forget what the new Mario Kart game is called. But I hope you enjoy them. I feel like I find like Mario Kart is like a very good game to play with like friends, family, random strangers on the street sometimes. I haven't done that because that would be crazy. But I find it so fun just to play for like just funsies. No matter what the circumstance might be, it's just relaxing and chaotic at the same time. But it's thoroughly entertaining. Just to see what could possibly happen. This one. There we go. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Oh wait, that's right. Your nephew's name is Devin. Devin's a very nice name, I will say. I know a few Devins in my life. I haven't talked to a Devin in a while. But Devin was like just a random name that it just popped up in the game and it seemed perfect. That's really cool. How is your nephew, by the way? How is Devin? Is Devin doing great? The holidays have been great for you so far. Definitely helped the bad vibes. You love the Halloween. Oh, you love Halloween, but Christmas and New Year's are simply different in a good way. Oh, 100%. I agree. They're definitely very different in a good way. I find like it's just good calming vibes where I don't feel as stressed. I don't feel overwhelmed. I feel happy during like this season of like every year. Halloween, I don't really do much for Halloween anymore like I used to. I used to dress up. I mean, I still do, but only one day out of the year, which is for Among Us days, and that's pretty much about it. But it is definitely that time where I'm like, I'll watch a Halloween movie. That's it. People love Mario, anything streams. That is very true. I might have to sneak my way into one of those streams. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't say no, but I might ask my friends like, hey, you want to play Mario Kart with me? I honestly enjoy racing too. I don't know what it is. Something just comes over me and I just end up being chaotic. Why is that? I don't know why. I have this very chaotic energy when I'm playing with people that I don't know, or I don't know. Something has changed within me. Something that's not the same. Oh, he's wonderful. Oh, I'm glad. Random strangers on the street. I mean, I did say hello to a stranger on the street in New York one time and took a photo with that stranger. Luckily, they worked at H&M, so I wasn't gonna get mugged or kidnapped, so that was great. Sierra, welcome in. We're building a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house for our season 2 Divorce Diaries Let's Play that we've been planning out for quite some time. For a teenager named Devin Holton. He is an inspiring computer whiz who wants to one day open up his own tech business. And he lives right next door to Bob Pancakes, who's our main sim that is the main focus. He's not married to Eliza. They're divorced. She lives by herself with her own kid in her own life, and Bob is now married to Monica Lopez. But we're just kind of like setting up different houses around the neighborhoods. So I feel like there's some growth and some age progression. So that is what we're building right now at this current time. Just setting up some houses and some buildings to give it some new change. Yeah, I will upload this to the gallery when I'm done. We will finish it today. He says confidently. Yeah, I am competitive. When it comes to Among Us, I'm like, let me just cry and die in peace. Not gonna lie, I missed seeing the purple Teletubby costume this year. Did I wear it this year? I can't fully remember if I wore it this year or not. I don't know what I wore for Halloween this year for Among Us. I know I have the VOD on YouTube, but I don't remember what I did. Okay, we'll make this into a bedroom, bathroom. This will be a kitchen, living room. I'll make this into a mini office. I'll split this down the middle. Well, not like that. I do want to like... No, I think I might leave it open, but I want to make it separated with a spandrel. So I might have to... It's going to work. I'll separate it, it's fine. I think I was a chicken for Among Us, because I remember having a chicken costume on, but I have no recollection of when that was. It might have been the chicken costume that I wore. Yeah, I'm gonna move this back. This is a little bit too much. So, cover this up right here. Yeah, that kind of works. And it's only one sim. There's not much going on in this house anyway. You're through playing with the rules by the rules of someone else's game. Exactly. Wicked lives within me. I love Wicked. Wicked is me. Wicked is we. On your Sims game, your teenager sim just had a baby girl. Oh, that's really nice. What did you name the baby girl? You can totally say hi to a stranger and people are super friendly here. But from my very limited knowledge, New Yorkers aren't very friendly. They really aren't. Okay, it depends where you are in New York and what you're doing. Luckily, I was in New York, like New York City, Broadway Street, a lot of people. And granted, it was a person who was working at H&M, so they had to be friendly or they would have lost their job and a customer. So in a way, I was bold. This was like 2014. I was like 18 years old. But I'm like thinking, who was I? Is this why I have major anxiety and trust issues? I never really realized that. And I'm like thinking, am I okay? Never know. All good Angel. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time. Halloween will always have your heart, but you enjoy the peace of Christmas. It's very calming. I will say every year in October, I always watch the Halloween Town movies. That's custom content. just because I find like those movies are very funny. Funny and yet relaxing at the same time, surprisingly enough. I find those movies very good. They have no notes of any kind. I think they just deserve to be a little bit longer. Granted, it was Disney, so what can we really do about that? I almost forgot that we had new wallpaper with this particular wallpaper. I don't remember getting this, but I like it. I'm gonna make it all green over here. If this is a mini office, I'll do the same wallpaper here. This is a bedroom. We'll do this one, bathroom, kitchen. Oh, I have been having the most fun. I've been having the most fun working on my current household. I decided I did a whole build. This was not intentional at all. It was mainly my own fault, and my thoughts just took over. And I built a whole, like, I think it was like a furniture store with custom content. I don't normally do that. I normally don't build with CC in my builds because I upload them always to the gallery. But I was having a fun time with that. And that furniture store is my favorite store in the entire world right now. It is comfy. It is cozy. And now I want to make a little record store. But on the basement, there is like an underground bar. Because my sim Winston Jordan O'Connor wants to create a band one day. Probably when he gets into like university, he'll like make a band, and I want them to like perform at like different places, but their main spot is always like down under at the record store. So I think it'd be really, really, really cool to try and do something different. Yeah. She lost both of her parents and now she's a teen mom. Oh, how did she lose her parents? Was it through a fire? Because I feel like that's like the major, like the standard way to go in The Sims, via fire, mostly by our own faults. I have this problem with starting fires in my Sims and just watching it go up in flames. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm already halfway through. So I'm gonna do this. I really wish we had an option to make custom flooring, because this would take me 10,000 years for a mansion. Oh, you watched Halloween Town this spooky season as well, but Casper is a classic. Ooh. Like the very first Casper movie, or like all of them? Because I love Casper, and I really love Casper Meets Wendy. Casper Meets Wendy. Ooh, Hocus Pocus is another good Halloween movie, I will say. And I feel like the age-old debate is that I feel like people think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's not. It was just centered around the holidays. Also, Dabney, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? How was... Ooh, almost have the wrong message. How was your stream? What did you all get all up to? Actually, I do know what you were doing. Kind of. I really don't know what you're doing. I know you were playing Sims, but I forget what you were doing all the way through. But welcome in. You're welcome, Sarah. I didn't know if any of the mods were here today, so I didn't know. But Sarah, Neon, Kenya, Book Fan, Neon, Ishtar, Phil, Haley Joe, welcome in. Rebellica, hi all today. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, exactly. But welcome in. Oh, you were renovating apartments. Wait, that's right. I know you wanted to do some renovating of the Same As You Know apartments, which is very good. Did you get a chance to finish it? Warlord, hello. Yellow Matilda, YouTube MD, hello. You got very distracted talking about your bad fashion choices and bread lamps. Bread lamps? You know what's so funny, Dabney? I got an email on my phone About Dabney_Mallory has added something to our wish list on Throne. I didn't click on it because I didn't know what it was. Is it a bread lamp that you have added to your Throne list? No. Interesting. I think you should add that onto your wish list. We seriously yap today. Honestly, a stream, it's not a stream without yapping. I yap. The whole gang is here. Hi. Hello, Warlord. Welcome in, friends. If you just came in from the raid, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. We are currently preparing for season 2 of our Divorce Diaries Let's Play right now. And it is getting very good because we just made our sim that lives next door to Bob. Bob lives here. Devin Holton lives here. He's a teenager, got emancipated at 15. He's 16 now, wants to open up his own tech business one day, and now is living day by day, the best way he knows how. And we're building his house right now for him so that we have somewhere to live. It's not going to be fully furnished because he's a teenager and is broke. So yeah. Don't forget to mention the sugar-free high rose gummy bears. Okay, I think I remember seeing something about that on stream. Sugar-free Hasbro gummy bears. Those are nasty, by the way. Chat told you at Crocs. Crocs are very nice, I will say, Daphne. Also, Mama Basher, welcome in, and Kat, welcome in. It's good seeing you. No, this is what it looks like, Swoopy. Literal bread lamps. It's also been restocked. Order by the 23rd. Well, that was 3 days ago. First shipping. I mean, you can buy it now. Are these clocks? How does it work? Has a battery? Is that actual bread? Can you eat it? Oh my gosh, you can eat your clock? Not for $190, that's for sure. They have clocks. You can do an add-on, no way. When you look at the clock, a loosely formed Nan tells the time. Is it edible? I don't... Flour, cake flour, salt, yeast, sugar, dial, movement, etc. This product is fragile and should be handled delicately with care. Is it edible? That's weird. I don't know. I just ate $180 clock today. Imagine. Salvatore Dali clocks IRL, yes. Like, what in the what? Snacks? Repair and replace for $25? So what if I eat my clock? Can I get it repaired and replaced? Is that possible? We are in this beef. Oh, they put materials on there to make it not mold. Oh, that would make a lot more sense. I imagine someone try to eat this clock. Like, eat the clock, and the lamp I can see, but this clock, I can see someone eating that. Someone would have to be rich in order to buy that. How is that sold out? 120? Oh my gosh, there's reviews? Wait, hold on. I can't read Japanese. Bill B has said, ooh, hold on. Cool. I was a little bit disappointed with my Nan as it isn't burnt enough to make it look as real as I expected it. Like the display one on your website. Mine looks a little bit plain, but still a very cool product. 4 stars from Hong Kong from 2022. I mean, what did you expect? This is what? 30 months. I read this as 30 minutes ago. I'm like, that's 30 months. This is bad. Daphne, what do you do? I want to read this, what it says. Translate. He was so happy. My boyfriend wanted one, so I bought it as a present. He was happy with it, so I'm glad. Oh. Wow. Interesting. This is so funny. The Japanese is mostly Hungarian. I might be able to read it. Honestly, I can't read half of the stuff. Luckily, Google Translate might not be the best, but it's something. How well cooked is this naan? I suppose it's inevitable that there will be an individual differences, but since it's naan, I would have liked it to be a little bit more browned. You know, this naan looks like the Scream. The naan is raw. 3 stars. Like, what did they expect? Oh, you originally found this as a mistake over a year ago and remembered it today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's on the wall. Wow. Is that fancy? I'm not sorry for the rabbit hole you have going down. Honestly, Daphne, I'm not mad at all. We get sidetracked every day, so it's normal. Hi, honey. I bought you bread and a clock today. You're welcome. Imagine if you got this as a Christmas present. Would you be okay with that? Would you be happy? It makes me smile every day. I was looking for a bread-shaped clock for my kitchen when I saw this on Twitter. Oh, and immediately purchased it. I love Indian food more than any other food in the world. I've loved diaries since I was a child, so I was sure that there couldn't be a better clock. After it arrived, I set it up in my kitchen. Its relaxed and cute shape transformed the kitchen into a cozy space. Every time I look at the clock, I can't help but smile. My kids call it the bread clock, and I love it. My only worry is it might come off and fall and break in an earthquake. It can break? Wow. Not gonna lie, the naan looks like a melted mozzarella cheese that's a little bit toasted. It does. It does. Wow. That's not bad. They have snacks? Oh, it's just tea. Never mind. I prefer my tech for Christmas. I'll just buy you a clock for Christmas. Yeah, a bread clock. Is that a sweet potato? I don't know what it is. But that looks very nice though. It's a nice store. They must be very successful because everything's sold out. Except the baguette bread lamp with the AC power cord. So if you have a spare $220, hey up. This could be yours for only $220. I would not trust this with anyone. Anyway, we're simming. Was that loaf wearing a scarf? Yes. That kind of took a turn, but it's fair. True. You can make Don Lothario as a teenager and make his parents and for. You should. I've always said this for so long that I feel like people should definitely make and the already NPC townies their parents, like make their parents so there's like some lineage in the family tree. That'll be fun. That's exciting. That'll be 300 Canadian dollars. Yeah. The things you find online. I swear there was this one time, this was like a long time ago in our streams, but I remember that we used to go down this rabbit hole all the time. Like every time that we did it, it was always chaotic. But I remember I did this one time, I think I was looking up something and I saw like something on eBay that was like $300 for like a Dorito or an Oreo. Or Oreo eBay. Oh no. No. You're joking. It was Oreos. Or it was something else. Oh no. Okay. Why? Why? What? I don't understand. Why is this one Oreo limited edition Pokemon Oreo cookie Mew? Not Mewtwo, just Mew. $20,000. But $7.25 for USPS first class shipping. Interesting. I don't understand the logic. Why would you put food on eBay? That's concerning. Anyway, oh, the LP for teen townies, but that would be, I was like, who are the parents? Honestly feel you can make up your own parents if you wanted to for your townies. I think that's kind of like the fun way. That's what I did with Bob and Eliza. And Spoonie, welcome in. It's good seeing you. But it's Pokemon? Okay. YouTube MD, you said you rich. You said you're rich. I like going on eBay and asking myself why. Some things just scare me of like, what happened? Just a jar? Why am I on eBay? Ew, why? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. What's going on here? You know, honestly, I don't even know. We're simming. We're building a nice little house in The Sims today. Okay, it's still recording, but perfect. But I got sidetracked. Chat, mainly Dabney. Dabney rated us and then talked about things. Bread lamp. And I was like, bread lamp, tell me more. Sends me link. I look. And then I get sidetracked and like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I want to read more. And then I remember a topic that I remember talking about like ages ago about eBay and weird things I find on eBay. Look up this Oreo. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way, it's still there. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on either. Oh, you got my sweatshirt for Christmas. Wait, that's so cool. I hope your daughter, wait, oh, your daughter got you my sweatshirt for Christmas. How do you like the sweatshirt? Also too, we finally will match. Which color did you get? Because I have the I think the yellow one and the blue one. We were talking about Christmas today and how toys were, that aren't manufactured anymore cost so much because now they're collectible. Yeah, that's true. Same goes with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that, which makes sense. But I'm like, oh, I ain't paying that price. You bought a pack of those when they came out and you ate them because they were cookies, as you should. I would never sell cookies because I'm like, no, I'm scared. I feel like some people have bought them though. I know, I love our Rude Today shirts. I'm thinking of making new shirts or something. But honestly, the Rude Today shirts are the most iconic things I've ever created. Fancy. Also too, happy Boxing Day to anyone in Canada. I forgot Boxing Day was happening. Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD, Sarah. Help. Help. I swear. It's real. It's real. We can find oddly shaped Cheetos on eBay too. I've seen those before, and honestly, I'm not as surprised. And I'm like, oh, that seems normal. Cheetos seem normal. I'm also very surprised. Like, in my humble opinion, I watch Glee way too often, but I feel like Finn Hudson should have just sold the grilled Jesus on eBay instead of taking it to the school with him. I'm like, you could have just sold it. You should have made some money, and then you could afford like almost everything else. But no. Oh, you got the pink one? Nice. I think I want to buy the other ones too. Oh, the Dreamer family from The Sims 2 and the Alto family. Morgana Wolf and her husband and Christopher Steele from The Sims 3 to 4. Oh, that's really nice. Did you know that we already have Holly Alto and Dirk Dreamer already in The Sims 4? But it's only if you have Get Famous. You would see them walk around in the town most of the time. But if you don't have that pack, that's okay. But it's kind of great though that you make your own version, which is even better. It's okay, see, for me too. Sometimes I ask myself, am I okay? No. Glee or High School Musical? You know, I don't know. That's tough, because I like both. I like both for different reasons. High School Musical is not the same as Glee. Glee is just demonic in so many ways. It makes no sense. You could not put that into context at all, like Glee. Okay, but I feel like Glee was good for a lot of different reasons, but I also feel like too, High School Musical was just there. It was like a normal high school where they were just making musicals and singing. Whereas Glee, that was just a whole something of stuff. I think Boxing Day, I don't think that's in the States. I think it's only in Canada, right? For Boxing Day. Don't we have two of the same windows that work very well? I think the windows are they from base game? I don't think so. You said Glee, then Vanessa Hudgens. I did. I have no recollection of that. I don't know what I said in the past 5 minutes. My brain's broken half of the time. Where is it? I can't remember. Last week we added another rounder for clearance, and we had glass tops, and that we had to put them on separately. It took you 4 hours to put them on, and it kept going back out. Wait, it kept going out back to grab it, getting distracted, forgetting to get it, and then going back over there, and it's like, I'll do it again. Me every day was my life. Where is it? I could have sworn we had, unless, is it in these windows? I'm looking for the windows that we have, like these windows, but they're together. Unless it's in the secondary wall height. It can't be. City living. Unless I'm missing it. Oh no, it's right here. Never mind. I found it. Found it. Base game. You're gonna send me down a dangerous rabbit hole looking at goofy stuff on eBay. You're welcome. You're welcome, YouTube MD. Anytime. Anytime. But I feel like, you know, Glee was good. High School Musical was also good. for many things. I couldn't describe to you what Glee is without losing my mind. Oh, you bought Horse Ranch? How are you liking the Yeehaw pack? Randy Joe, he didn't really get anything for Xmas. I will say we've been buying him things throughout the month. So he has everything that he wants and also slash needs at the same time. But he got like a little pup cup. He also got like, he got more treats. He got more treats yesterday. And we just kind of just hung around the house, really. We didn't really do anything, go anywhere. Because we're a family that we tend to buy things throughout the month instead of like the day. Because I feel like it's more fun that way. You celebrate throughout the month, so it feels a little bit more festive. But he got like his own, like, I think we got him like a couple of shirts. I bought him a Steelers jersey. I also got him some more treats. He got groomed on his birthday, which was the 16th. What else? He took a lot of car rides, a lot of walks. He got to meet more people, some of our neighbors. So that was also very exciting. I will say though, it was his first Christmas, so we're still learning how to do Christmas with a dog, and also at the same time we're in our new normal, or in our new season of life, trying to understand that. So I feel like next year will be even better. I count this as like a test run of what it was like, easy version, because I don't think we wanted to go too over the top with everything, to be too overwhelmed, to stress ourselves out and also him out at the same time. He would have gone to Memphis, I will say, this past weekend, but he didn't because I was sick and I couldn't go. And I was really sad about that because I wanted to go and I wanted to take him with me. So my parents went, so it was a little bit harder because like that weekend was like meant for a whole family, but then I got sick and it was kind of like eh. So I feel like next year will be better. Yeah. Yeah, I think Leah Michelle can read. That's an ongoing joke that everyone keeps talking about Leah Michelle, who like, she can't read. She can read. I feel like it's more of a meme rather than like a thing that like, I feel like everyone can read. I can read, I just choose not to read like everybody else. I'm a little bit like on the slower side. Did he open up his presents himself? I try to get him to open up his own presents by himself. He did sniff them a lot though, when we got the presents. He did sniff them, but he did not tear them open. So I will say he's still a bit curious. The curiosity is still there of like, I don't know what this is. It tastes like nothing. It smells like nothing. I don't trust it. So I think he's getting there. Every day is Christmas when you have a cute doggo. That is true. I took a lot of photos of him. More than you know. I took more photos of him that I have on my phone. I do need to organize my my phone gallery to make it a little bit more organized, of categorizing it, saying Brandy Joe, me, my mom, my dad, everyone, and then like other things, miscellaneous. So it's a little bit jumbled, but I have a lot of photos. I will probably do like some type of like little video of him, because I have photos of him when we first got him to like now. So, because when we first got him, he was so tiny. Like he looked like he was a small little puppy, which he was not. We got him at 2.5 years old. But he looks so big now than he did before. Because I think when we got him, he was like 8.5 pounds, I think. And now he's like 10. and a half, like 10 pounds, something like that. And I'm like, Lordy Lou, you grew. Oh, your favorite thing is making famous people in The Sims 4? Who's your favorite famous sim or famous person that you've made in The Sims? I haven't made a lot. I haven't made really any famous Sims or famous people in The Sims. I feel like intentionally I never did, but people told me I have done that before. I'm like, I don't remember. Yeah, I tried. He was a little baby, and now he's just chaotic. So he's chaotic now. He was calm before, and then his true energy really showed. I'm like, oh, he's a little bit cray cray. He's just like me. He's just like me. A little bit simple, but yet chaotic at the same time. Like father, like son. You never know what you're gonna get. Born December 16th, 2021. And I'm just like, wow, who would have thought? Not me. Your dog searches through everything and then sometimes he steals presents. Oh, he likes to steal socks still, I will say. He likes to steal socks. Why? I just don't know. But he'll steal them. But we're redirecting him a lot, saying, no, not today, not ever, not happening, not right now. So he's getting there. That's custom content. I can't use that. I don't want to use that either. Think cheap, Steven. Think cheap. This one. Where'd it go? Favorite pack that came out this year? Ooh, did we get Growing Together this year or was it last year? Because I can't remember what pack we got. Well, I guess I would say favorite pack of this year. I really did like Crystal Creations, and I really loved the Artist Studio kit. But I feel like Growing Together. No, that came out last year. Love Struck and Life and Death. Oh, hello. Hi. Hannah, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you all get up to? I want to know everything about it. But happy to see you. We're playing some Sims 4 today. We are building up our save file right now for season 2 of our divorce diaries with Bob Pancakes and friends. But I'm happy to see you today. If you all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of Sims here, mainly the Sims 4, but we do be dabbling up in some Sims 2, 3, and 1, and Stardew and Minecraft and Animal Crossing, and some fun story-driven content. We're playing Life is Strange tomorrow, which is even cooler, so. Oh, it came out last year in 2023? Really? Why did I feel like Growing Together came out this year? Everything was a blur. That's wild. It feels like it came out this year, but I know it was last year, but it still feels weird. But welcome in. Oh, you were awaiting the birth of the Reaper baby in The Sims 4 as a part of your part of your cozy celebration LP that went off the rails. Oh, honestly, it's not really The Sims if it doesn't go off the rails, I will say. I mean, that's good and bad at the same time, depending on how you look at it. But I will say having a Grim baby is actually very exciting. I love chaos. I live for the chaos. But that's really cool. I hope you have a lot of fun having the Grim baby very soon. Is this your like first one or like your second one or third one? Because seducing Grim is interesting, especially when you're in the Grim Reaper career. It's a whole lot of interesting. You see him every day, knowing full well you don't like him that much. The last 4 years have been super weird. It really has. Everything's kind of blended together, which is so weird. And I'm like, what day is it? What time is it? I don't understand. And also, welcome back, Stargaze. But Drew Skellington, maybe Jennifer. Maybe. And also the Plum Bite, welcome in. And Sean, welcome in. It's good seeing you as well. Why does the Plum Bite sound so familiar? I don't know why. But I'm happy to see you. Also, how was everyone's holiday weekend or holiday week? If you celebrate the holidays, I would love to know what you all ended up doing. Oh, your first Grim Baby since the update. Oh, exciting. Good times. I believe, don't Grim Babies live longer? Because I know there's some benefit of having a Grim Baby. I know it's a trait, and there's something else, but I can't fully remember what it is on how it works. Because I got 2 Grim Babies for the price of 1, and I was not expecting twins, but it happened. And I just kind of forget what we get out of it. Oh, you got asked to join the Reaper career, so we did, and then we got the big Grim on the first day, not the first day. Oh, I don't know what packs you have, but if you have, what is it? I think if you have Get Famous, because there's some cross-pack gameplay. There's a way you can earn fame and money at the same time if you leak Grim's phone number online. I've done it several times. However, you do lose like some friendship with Grim if you do that. And there's another one that I can't remember, but I just know the Get Famous one is very funny to me. Leaking his phone number and getting fame and money. Oh, you have all but Batu? Solid choices. Solid choices. I like that. Batu, it's there, but good. Then I think you definitely should get back at Grim by leaking his phone number online when you go back to work again, so you can get some fame out of it. And then maybe eventually have Nepo babies who are Grim-born children. Oh my gosh. Maybe. You know, I know a lot of Jennifers, but now I know a maybe Jennifer. Oh, it's a crystal in the game. Oh, you bought yourself Planet Coaster too? Well, Rage bought it after I rage quit Planet Coaster. Oh, honestly, I like that vibe for you, Daphne. How are you liking Planet Coaster 2, by the way? Because I have it, and I'm not really sure about it. Like, I don't know if I want to play it or not. It seems confusing, but it also seems not confusing at the same time. And I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Yeah, I will say Batu does have some really good build and buy. I will say that. I love all the crates that we get with Batu. And honestly, I treat Batu as Disney. Like, I'll go there every once in a blue moon and then pretend it's Disney, that we have like different currency. We get to experience like the different rides and kind of be like in that Star Wars experience if we had it in real life, which we do. It's in Florida. And I don't know. It's a vibe that I kind of want to keep using, but I feel like we need an amusement park or like some type of pack that brings in that vibe, you know? Yeah, I think, yeah, because of the crystal in the game, yeah. Yeah. And it's a very nice name too, Plum Bite. Trust fund Nepo Reaper babies, exactly. Collect the reward and run the other direction. It's the calling. The pools are worth it. Oh yeah, I agree. The pools are worth it in Planet Coaster 2. Oh, you love that game? You do? I feel like I should try it again because I haven't played it. I only got to play like a beta version of Planet Coaster 2, and I didn't have like a lot of control over my computer to do all that I wanted to do. And I had very limited time because I had to go to a meeting like in the next couple of minutes. So I didn't get to play it that much. But watching like Gluon and Shella and Simsy play it, it looks really interesting. But I need to play it on my own computer just to test out the waters. Because I like being creative and like in that sense of not causing destruction and wreaking havoc and putting people into the water, but that's just yeah. Um hmm. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Hold on. Oh, well, that's really cool. That's really cool, Gloopy. We watched a lot of Glenn and James and kind of like just hung out. I feel like I haven't watched the James Turner video in a while. I know that he's back. I think he's like doing Planet Coaster 2 on his other channel, Flabaliki. But I'm in that City Skylines era right now. Also, Lena, welcome in. It's good seeing you. And Hannah, thank you for hanging out and rating the stream today. We'll hopefully see you again next time. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and night wherever you are in the world. Definitely get that food, the water, all the things. Of course. I shall keep thy community safe and sound. But for people that are coming into the stream as of right now, we are building up our little save file right now of getting things prepared for season 2 of Divorce Diaries for Bob Pancakes and friends in the neighborhood. We've already built, well, we made the first sim already, and now we're making up the house for the teenager sim that is going to live here. And he's a teenager, he's emancipated, doesn't have a lot of money, so he's really just kind of experiencing life bit by bit. And he wants to become like a tech entrepreneur. He wants to open up his own tech shop one day. So I'm hoping that Bob will kind of teach him a thing or two, but also maybe hire him. Because I want to get your thoughts on this, because even though that Mr. Devon here, he's a teenager, he needs a job. Do you think Bob should hire him? Because that would be really cool. Earn some income, teach him the ways of like being an entrepreneur, possibly. Do we have, oh, here it is. Here we go. I want to do all that. And then do this one right here. There we go. Perfect. No, all good, Gloopy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time as well. Hopefully tomorrow for some Life is Strange. Ooh, I wanted to get your opinion on this, friends. What should we play? What should we play after Life is Strange? Because we don't have that much left until Life is Strange is over. I mean, we could play Star Wars. We could play something. I guess we could do something at some point when we get to that point. What do I want here? Oh, no, not a bar. No. I haven't decided. There's so many games I have yet to play, and I want to continue playing story-based games, but I don't know just yet of like what to play. We could play Detroit Become Human, where you all decide my choices. I think the Twitch thing is still enabled. Oh, you love my Sims? Thank you, Kenya. I do get a little bit carried away with my little Sims. I had, like, I'm not joking. I've been talking all day. I recorded a current household video for YouTube for my O'Connor family. I was talking for 2.5 hours straight for a whole video because I had so much to talk about and so much to like explain and share and show that I could not end it. But I'm looking at my Sims And it's so weird because, oh, I forgot a door. I'm looking at my Sims, and my Sim teenager, Winston, looks like his father, Sergio Romeo. The genetics are so strong that it's scary. I do have Palea. I do want to play that again at some point soon for the new year. I don't have Indiana Jones, but I've looked into it and I'm not entirely sure. Also, Gigi, welcome in. It's good seeing you. And I'm glad you like the house kissing intro. I do want to play not BitLife. Yes, I do want to play BitLife. But Lego Fortnite Brick Life looks really cool. I've seen it being played before by Simsy and Vixella and a few other people. It looks really interesting, but I don't know entirely like what to really do in that. I think we could play Detroit Become Human again. Also, while the ads are playing, I could pull up my little thing, my Steam playlist while we're here, while ads are playing. And then we could probably do a poll. I need to download more of your CC so I can add your Sims to my game. Kenya, if you need any help, let me know. I just downloaded some more custom content recently. Like a little bit too much. So let me know if you ever need any help. Why is American Chuck Slimber? There's another update for this game? Really? Okay, cool. Coco, welcome in. How are you? Dress to impress. Okay, the one thing about Roblox, I don't like Roblox that much. Roblox scares me. I will say. I think it'd be funny to play Dress to Impress as a meme, but not a lot. Because Roblox kids scare me. I've only played it one time on stream, but that was like for a sponsored stream. And we played the Wicked one, which was very, very fun. I loved that one. So we might eventually play Roblox one day. We'll see. Oh, you need more skin details and makeup? Okay, cool. I have a list that I can definitely share. Oh, Cultival of Lamb has Twitch integration? Really? Oh, wait, I did know that. I think Momo used it one time, right? And I'm doing really good, Poco. Thank you for asking. I am doing quite well, and I'm glad you're doing fine. Oh, you saw my dog on my Instagram stories and how cute your little dog is? Thank you. He is a bit of a chaotic child, but, you know, what can we do about that? I do have a lisp. I do. But I'm trying to, like... I have braces on, so, like, my little speech is a little bit all over the place. But I do have a lisp. Not great. So, braces and all kind of ruin my little speech. These are all the games I have on Steam as of right now. I have 270 games on Steam. Oh, you just got Roblox and played Just to Impress, did not like playing it on iPhone. I feel like on mobile it's weird, but on PC it'd probably be better. I've only ever seen like Madison Beer and some random like, I think he plays Fortnite for a living or something like that. I don't know who he is, but he won an award for like best streamer of the year, I think. Either way, seen 2 people play it. And also Megan Plays, who's a Roblox YouTuber who literally plays Roblox for a living. But yeah, I've only seen it a couple of times, but it's not bad. It looks really funny, but I feel like you need money in order to like dress to impress, but I don't really know. Okay, so let me go to my little story-based category. I've been trying to organize this bit by bit. So I have 52 games in my story-driven category. Okay, we are gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream at some point. I did say I wanted to play it because it's like that fun game that I have no clue what I'm doing, but it's very fun and exciting. Oh, you had the worst lisp is Invisalign. I just had the worst lisp in all my life. So I'm trying to correct my teeth to make it better. Yeah. Oh, you had braces for 3 years and could not talk whenever your dentist made with the rubber bands. Yeah, I also have rubber bands in my mouth too, which like makes it even worse. I'm like, I have to wear these. They tell me I have to wear them for 20 hours a day, but I can only take it out when I'm eating and brushing my teeth. I sometimes forget. So anyway, welcome back from the ads, friends. Oh, we do need to finish Wildflowers at some point. I forgot about that game for a little bit. We have to finish this for sure. But there's a bunch of games that we haven't played on stream. We've never played through Tomb Raider ever on stream. Tales of Borderlands. Honestly, do I want to go through the Long Dark again? Not really. Game of Thrones. Detroit Become Human, we've already played twice, I feel. One, like, just by itself, and then one where chat decides the choices. We've never played Beyond Two Souls. BioShock Infinite, never played it. Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, there's so many games. I have too many games on Steam. It's a problem that I don't know how to solve. And of course, I have other games that are not categorized yet because I still haven't done that. I have 183 games uncategorized, which is bad. But I don't know how to categorize that. I have a Lara Croft game. I have a lot of things. I have The Sims 4 on Steam. What else? What else did I have? Oh, I had Tropico on here. 4, 5, and 6. Interesting. I don't know. I'll have to put together a list of games that we have not played, and then we can kind of like decide and vote that way at some point. But if you have any game recommendations, let me know. Feel free to put them in Discord in our suggestions for spring channel. That would be really, really great. Yeah, rubber bands make braces not fun at all. The amount of times I have broken my rubber bands and it has slapped me in the mouth way too many times, and it hurts every time. I know there's so many great games I have on my Steam that I have yet to play. I've already played through some games already, like by myself, because I feel like I don't really play a lot of video games when I'm not streaming, because I end up streaming everything that I end up buying, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. But I also feel like I want to like not burn myself out, you know, at the same time. So I've been kind of like spacing out some stuff. Tech. Oh, we got some stuff. Beyond Two Souls almost made you cry. I installed it one time and I remember like seeing it, and it looks like a really, really fun game. Like it looks really cool. So I've also thought about buying Uncharted, but I've also thought about buying The Last of Us. I love the TV show. I love that game in general because it looks so nice, and I kind of want to experience it. And I don't know, I just have a lot of games that I wanted to play and wasn't too sure about, but we can definitely play through what's it called, Cult of Lamb and Detroit Become Human, because Detroit Become Human has multiple endings. So it's like the ending that we had was chaotic, so we could have a new ending. It's even better. You're gonna like Tomb Raider? Really? I've seen people play it before, but not all the way through. I also have the Blair Witch Project as well. Also, Lexi, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I hope all is well and swell with you today. I'll put a little piano in here, why not? A little music never hurt nobody. Oh, you had rubber bands, but only wore them at night, and they cut you when it's not fun. It's not. I thought my orthodontist said I should only wear them at night. No, he said you're supposed to wear these every single day for 20 hours, not just when you sleep. I'm like, oh, well, more hours to come to put these in my mouth. Yay. What about Cult of the Lamb? I'm thinking of buying it because I don't have the game. And there's still a sale happening, but I don't know if it's on sale. Well, it's not on sale. Oh, wait, no, that's a lie. It is on sale. It's 50% off. Never mind. It's like $12. I might buy it. Seems like a good idea. Why not? Why not? Oh, you saw Mufasa and then went out for dinner and now you're home and settled. Oh, how did you like Mufasa? Was it good? Because I thought about it and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna go see it. Oh, I'm gonna like The Last of Us for sure. That was the first game that actually made you cry. Life is Strange did it after. Yeah. Like, I grew up like watching a lot of I don't know what's it called, like abandoned post-apocalyptic world type content. Like The Walking Dead was like my first introduction to that type of genre, and I loved it. I loved The Walking Dead, and I still do. So, and like The Last of Us, that vibe was also very good. Because I remember watching my friend NegaOryx play it on Twitch. That is smaller than small, and I loved how she played through it. And I kind of want to play it the same way, but like in my own way with my own decisions in a chaotic way. You know, I say Lordy Lou now and your boyfriend says it now too. The impact that I have now. You're welcome. But I was talking about Cult of Lamb of Aurora D. Cult of Lamb is what I'm thinking of buying. It's 50% off on Steam right now since there's a sale. Blair, which I wish I had it in you to rewatch it by yourself. You saw it in a sleepover, which you were 10, and it scared you. Yeah, see, I remember seeing it one time, didn't like it because it was weird. And then I ended up buying the game. I think I was watching Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play it on YouTube eons ago, and that's all I remember. But I'm just like, well, this is an interesting game. I might as well play it. It seems cool enough. Oh, you like the movie? Gave a good backstory to it? Okay. I'll consider it then. I'll put it on my watch list for 2025. Have I ever read the book called The Road? No. Is it a game as well? Because there's a game called Row 96 and another game called Pacific Drive. You've been saying Lordy Lou a lot all the time. My plan is working. I should make a t-shirt out of that. Or a hat. Oh, you finished your work and now you're home all cozy. Very good. I am also too cozy at the same time because I'm wearing a nice little sweater. Even though it is 48 degrees right now, I feel cozy. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of games on sale right now. I end up buying the rest of the states for American Truck Simulator, so that way when I play it on stream, like with my friends, I'll be able to like go to these states that they own but I didn't at the time. So I have all the states except the brand new one because I did not want to pay full price for that. So I'm gonna wait until that one goes on sale. I think it's Arizona or something. I forget what state it is, but I know it's like the most recent one. I will pay full price for Missouri because Missouri is like a nice state. And I want to see what it's like. Let's check this out. A lordly hat sounds really cute. Like a bucket hat. Yeah, like a bucket hat. Oh, you've watched a film called The Road about a father and a son in the zombie apocalypse. Oh. That's a vibe that I can get into. And Tavico, thank you for the resub for 45 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. I greatly appreciate you. How are you doing today, bestie? What's going on with you today? On this lovely Thursday. Oh, just bought a new cozy holiday PJ on clearance earlier today. No coupons needed. You can't wait to wear it. Ooh. Is it like, do you like really like it? Was it the one that you wanted? Ooh, I'm gonna have to delete this window. Put this here. Yeah. Oh, you haven't bought the game yet, but Steam has a sale right now until the 3rd, so I might get it before then. I think you should. Only if you want to get it, of course, because I feel like the game is worth it because like driving around is so relaxing and calming to me. But granted, I just like driving in general, so you could do no wrong. Especially like half of the states are really fun going through, especially doing like all the convoys. Sometimes you deliver explosive food, dangerous stuff. It's good. My Christmas was very nice and relaxing. We didn't really do that much for Christmas because this was our first Christmas with Randy Joe, so it was a little bit more different than usual. We mostly just stayed home. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed inside. We watched the 688 movie on Netflix because we just got Netflix after I think 3 or 4 years of not having it. Because it was too expensive, by the way. So we have it now, but with ads, which is not as bad as I thought it would be. So we have Netflix and we watched that movie, and then the new Godzilla movie as well, and that was highly entertaining. And it was a nice vibe. It was good. Very good cozy time. Much needed too. Oh, you just dropped off your car at the mechanic. I hope it wasn't too terrible at the mechanic for your car. And Uniquely Me, thank you for the Prime resub for 1 full year. Thank you so much, my friend. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub for a whole heckin' year. Thank you for the continued support. Oh, the son in that film was literally annoying, and why children in Apocalypse are a liability. Not the liability. Honestly, you're not wrong. You can't trust them. They too loud. And for what? Honestly, I don't know. Like Randy Joe, I feel like he would do okay in the apocalypse. I definitely wouldn't. I'd be like, well, here we are. Time for me to go. I have done my due diligence and helped where I could help, but no longer. I've got to go. I can't do it no more. I'm done. You trying to figure out the cheapest way to get it. Honestly, ooh, I was gonna say CD keys, Lexi, but then CD keys, they don't got anything on there. It's all out of stock. Personally, I would say just get the base game of American Truck Simulator, and then whenever there's more sales, get more states then, because it's not like worth like breaking the bank for that game. So I was like space it out so it's a little bit more easier, because that's what I did. You like to sleep, but I don't like 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. feeling like 10 p.m. Yeah, I get sleepy around this time, and I don't know how to like shake it. Like I don't know how to like make it work where like I'm not sleepy. Like I would like to be awake at this time, but just something in me is like, no, you gotta go to bed. I go to bed at 10 p.m. every day now, which is so weird, but I don't mind it. Oh, you were watching that last night. What did you think? What do you think of the movie, Tabby Cole? Oh, like your car was given the code that has to do with the tires. Which reminds me, I need to do that for my car too. I don't have the codes yet, but my tires are not at 32 anymore. They're at 28. Yeah, the truck sim sales are pretty good around this time. Most of the time. And they're pretty affordable, I would think. And when you think about it, the content you get in it is kind of worth it. Better than a Sims pack, dare I say. I'm gonna put this up here. You might have to get it just so we can, just so we can. Yes. I'm actually gonna try and do Dress to Impress one time. Randy Joe did get a lot of presents throughout the month and not on the day, because we like to space it out and not do too much on the day, because I think it'd be too overwhelming. And plus we didn't really know what to expect or what to do, and so it was a little bit awkward. And his birthday was on the 16th, so I felt like spreading it out throughout the month seemed a lot easier. He got a bunch of sweaters, a bunch of treats. We had the advent calendar, so he really definitely enjoyed all those treats that we fed him. So he was not complaining at all with that. We definitely did a lot of walks, a lot of car rides. He got a little pup cup here and there. And he enjoyed us being home. I will say he really enjoyed us being home a lot. I'm kind of sad that he didn't get to go to Memphis on his first ever trip. If we all went, I would have been stuck in the hotel room the entire time being sick, and so would he be stuck with me? Because the place that we were all going to, he couldn't go because they weren't pet friendly, and he's not a service dog, so it would be extra harder. So last weekend it was just me and Randy Joe just hanging out around the house. We did a lot of walks, but I feel like he enjoyed it. He was happy. And I think that's kind of what matters. I think traveling a lot is exciting, but I think just being together is what he wanted. And plus it was our first Christmas, so we really didn't know what to do. Didn't really know what to do at all. Oh, Cult of Lamb is 65 on CD keys. That is better than 50%. I might buy it there instead. That's usually where I buy all of my Sims codes anyway, so do that. Oh, you've been watching Virgin River since it's back for another season? Oh! Wait, what do you think of that? Of that show? I've heard of it, but never seen it. That's custom content. I'm gonna switch out this bed with the other one. Yeah, I mean, currently right now, the Sims are currently on sale for, I think 50% off or something like that, which is very good because sometimes packs are quite expensive these days. But I will say though, for next year, you all are going to be very excited, which now that I think about it, I don't know if I can say what it is or not. Let me look at my email real quick. I don't know if I can. Well, I guess I could honestly. Oh, I guess there's no embargo for that one. Okay, well, anyway. Okay. Yeah, nice quality time. Very needed. Didn't get that many toys for Chloe. She did get her favorite treats, a new toy, though. Oh, that's good. Randy Joe did get some new toys. He's actually really loving his toys now. A lot more than I expected him to like his toys, so I was very pleased that it was tearing up his toys. In a good way, tearing it up. He was thriving. You love the show Virgin River? It's like Hallmark with drama. Hallmark with drama. You had me at drama. And I do love me some Hallmark, so it sounds like a win to me. Plus, I just got Netflix, so I'm really excited because I have not watched a single Netflix show in like maybe 2, 3, 4 years, because we haven't had it in that long, like for a very long time, because due to pricing was insanely expensive for too many reasons. But of course I found ways to watch it. Otherwise, I had to watch Stranger Things and like some and Heartstopper on another platform so I could watch all my good shows. But now that I have no excuse. So I have some ideas. But I'm excited. I'll put that on my list to watch because I do want to watch a lot of like Netflix shows that I haven't watched. I finally get to watch Bridgerton for the very first time. I've never seen it. I've been on Bridgerton TikTok for eons, but I've never gotten to see it. I don't really know what the backstory is. I've never read the books, so I don't know what's going to happen. I've listened to all the songs from the Bridgerton. Jonathan Bailey is a fantastic man, I will say. So I don't know what like the vibes are gonna be like. Never seen Queen Charlotte, so I've seen interviews of. I like watching press tours a lot, so I do watch those quite a bit, and I think I'll like it, but I don't know. I think you'll like it. Okay. How long are the episodes? Are they like 40 minutes, an hour, 30? Because that way I can like expect how much time I can sit down and like really like consume said content. This here. There we go. I could have sworn, don't we have some from the business career? I think it's in base game. Where is that tech thing? You just force yourself to finish a show building and use the packs to go 4 in a row. Oh, the last row has 3 packs. I call it minimalist. Oh, well, may the odds forever be in your favor, my good friend. I try, keyword try, and attempt to do limited pack builds. It doesn't work out that way for me. I don't get far enough in the end to get there. I just try to. I just don't know how to do that. I mean, unless I disable the packs and it will work that way, then I have no choice, but still. 45 minutes? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. 45 minutes, I can handle that. If I can watch an hour and a half of Stranger Things, I can get through 45 minutes of anything. I feel like that's like a good like test. Like if you can get through Stranger Things, you can get through any show. Depending on the context and like the vibes. But Hallmark with drama, say less. That's what I'm here for. Get a little iron board over here. I don't want to clutter it too much, but I want to add a lot of good things to this house that'll give it some pizzazz. The iron board. Actually, I'll put it over here for now. Yeah, and I'll put this in the middle. And then we do need one of these things right here. And we have our dresser. Oh, we do one of these. You try all the time, but I can't do it. I think we should challenge ourselves. What if we do another shell challenge, but make it base game only? I wouldn't do that to people. That would just be chaotic. If I did that, that would just be a lot. I don't want to put people through that torture. Unless, I mean, you prefer the prequel of Bridgerton about the Queen. I saw the trailer for it and it looked really cool. Queen Charlotte. I actually like the vibe of that show. That's custom content. I feel like I don't know if I would have to watch the prequel, watch the sequel. I feel like I would have to do that. Watch the prequel and then do the sequel. I think it'll only be fair. There we go. What, cry? I mean, would you like to try it, Tabbyco? I mean, it'd be interesting, right? For you, there's no way to do pack restricted without deactivating all the packs. Yeah, there really isn't. Like, for example, like, I have all the packs, but like, if I choose something from like Dine Out, for example, but I really want to like get another like thing of this, I would have to use my eyedropper tool, and then it resets to all the packs all over again, which is very annoying. But something that I've learned, if I wanted something like this again, I would just hold it and then hold down, I think it's like my shift button, to copy it that way, so it wouldn't have to use my eyedropper tool all over again and get all my packs resetted. But there's still a bit of annoyance to that, I will say. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, we'll make a new shell challenge just for Tabbyco. Is it a true shell challenge if tears are not shed? That is true. It is not a real shell challenge if you're not crying. Even though you aren't supposed to do that most of the time, I usually start with the prequel if I'm watching or reading something new. Yeah, that is true. I do tend to like watch the prequel. If there is a prequel out there, I'll watch it first and then go back. Like, I think I did that with, I don't know, what did I... No, I do that every year with Gilmore Girls. With The Year in a Life. I'll watch the original, and then I'll watch Year in the Life. And then I'll kind of just go back and forth. Don't I have a switch somewhere? Oh, here it is. But yeah, there aren't really a lot of shows that I tend to watch that have a lot of prequels that interest me. Like, the prequel doesn't make any sense. And like, I don't know if I like the vibes. You feel like Queen Charlotte is the best to watch first, as it answers the questions that don't get answered in Bridgerton. Okay, and I think also too, with like that type of series, it just makes sense to watch the prequel because it feels very history based. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you're still working on the shell I have out now? Oh no, wait. Not just me. Maybe. Unless your bestie Coupon wants to join you in on that challenge. I mean, 2 peas in the pod. You can cry together. Oh, is this my shell challenge? No, this is not the shell challenge right now. I was thinking of doing another one after we finish the one that we have out now. If you want to do it, if you want to, you can. But I'm thinking of a new shell challenge. I don't know what kind of vibes I want to do for that one. Base game only, limited packs themed, I don't know. Mine is done already. Well, you know, I always get a head start. Gilmore Girls is a must. I agree. That show will always have my heart. I always saw Lorelai and Luke endgame. It always made sense to me that they were going to be together forever. It's funny to me because like Kurt was in that show in the very beginning, but with a different name and a different job. And then they just changed his name to Kurt. I'm like, what? It's also very weird too. Like I'm going back and watching Law and Order SVU and Grey's Anatomy, but everyone and their mother was on Law and Order. It's not even funny. Everyone was on Law and Order. And the person who plays Carisi in Law and Order was a criminal. He played a criminal. And in the first season, I think the first few episodes, and then he ends up being, you know, helping Olivia and them, and then in ADA, I'm like, same person, but new character name. But then also, like, my brain is like thinking, He went into witness protection program, had to change his name, his identity, everything. That's why he's working for Olivia Benson and in like an ADA and like whatever. That's how I'm thinking. He had to go into witness protection. That's why his name is different, and that's why he works where he works now. But that's not what really happened. But it just makes it more interesting for storytelling, you know? Yeah. Oh, they have Luke Designer's background thingy on YouTube. Oh, they do? Oh, that's cool. I was watching one of the tours that they did at the Warner Brothers Studio thing. It's so nice watching like those TV lot tours videos. You loving the build? Oh, thank you. I will upload this to the gallery when it's done. I think we're almost done with it anyway. I wasn't gonna add too much stuff in here. I just need to do some landscaping and that's pretty much it. But we're almost done and it will be uploaded. And I also am recording too, so. Law and Order was popping. I agree. Back then and now. I'm just sad though. We gonna have to wait a couple of months. No, I think it comes back in January. Grey's Anatomy doesn't come back until March, which is buku crazy to me. Like, I don't want to wait until March for a Grey's Anatomy episode. I'm literally out here shriveling away. Give me my Greys. It's always wild when they reuse actors. It is, only if they reuse the actor in the right way. I feel like they have to like make it make sense for place to reuse actors if the story fits. Queen Charlotte is more of like a true to history, as Queen Charlotte and King George III were real people. Yes, that is true. Then kind of explains why it deviates from history into where it ends in Bridgerton. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Where are the placemats? Placemats? Did I not spell that right? Hold on. Place. This is it? What in the placemat? They're usually in here. Oh wait, do I not have? I have debug open. The placemats, aren't they from Parenthood? I think so. You love headcanon. They make everything very nice. Yes. Oh, there's a bunch of holiday backgrounds released by Walmart, both on Roku. Oh, wait, that's cool. I know they did like a whole like Walmart commercial. At first, I thought it was like something out of this world crazy. Like I didn't know what that was. I was like, are they using AI? Like, what are they using to do all this stuff? Because I had no clue what it was. I'm like, oh, it's a Walmart commercial in modern day time. It makes sense now. Because she loves coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. You can't believe both SVU and Grace is still making new seasons. They have a lot of episodes, a lot of seasons. But I feel like, in a way, Grey's never gets old and Law and Order never gets old. Because when you think about it, there's so many... Like, the things that they talk about in the shows are, like, sometimes, like, well, they're accurate things that happen to real people in real life. So a lot of, like, medical and procedural shows will always be a thing forever and ever. Because things like that happen all the time. Especially when a worldwide medical thing happens. We're going to have medical episodes about it in some type of way, dramatizing it. Like Grey's did and Chicago did. And even the same goes with like Law and Order. Like there's it could go on forever. I could never see Grey's ending, but I could also see it ending. Is that weird? Like I want it to end, but I also don't want it to end at the same time. I'm scared. Like Blue Bloods is already gone. It's already ended. No more episodes, over. But there could be like spin-offs. So like there's some good hope out that could come out of it. You know? So there's some hope, I think. 9? Okay, that looks good. I also re-added in tool mod into my game. I felt hopeless without it. I needed it back. It was my hope. Okay, we'll do... I think I want to do like... I like the dark browns. I do like how this house looks. I do want to put some records on the floor though. Because Grey's is up to season 21 right now, I believe. And SVU's up to season 25, 26? I can't fully remember or not like how many seasons they have. I just know they're up in the 20s. But all I can say is that I would like to be on SVU and Grey's Anatomy for one episode and live, because then I can come back. That's all I want. As an actor myself, I want to be on those TV shows and live. So then that way my character can come back, or I can just be a whole different person. I don't know. I just want to live. You know, I want to live to tell the tale. Imagine all of the like stories that would come out of that hospital, because they be talking about folks. Oh, you went back to the beginning of Grey's and figured by the time I get through season 20 and a half seasons, I should be ready for new episodes. Yeah, you would. It depends on how fast you watch the episodes, especially in one sitting. So it really depends. I could sit through, I think, 5 or 6 episodes in one sitting of Grey's and be totally fine. But I don't know. Oh, you like that rug? It's honestly, I love that rug too. It's one of my go-to rugs as well. I think we need more rugs like that, especially plain looking rugs. I want my plain Jane rugs. Discovery University came at a very good time for like the rugs. Build and buy and everything was stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, look at our little plunger on the side. Look at our towels. I'm gonna swap out this one with the other one. I'm gonna size it down. 0.9. Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, hello. Scooch a booch over here. I mean, we don't need dentures. Oh, we do need this little cushion, this little rug over here. Right there. But no, Grey's Anatomy is a hot mess in a lot of ways. I will say though, shows that do topics like that can be upsetting for a lot of people and scary. Especially like just even talking about it is like also very scary too. So yeah, I can understand why. I think I need 2. I need another one here. And then I need another light over here. I don't think it's too dark, so I think you'll be okay. Oh, I also need to put some... I think I'm gonna put like a chair out here. I don't know why, but I struggle with putting things on the outside. I don't know what to put them, or what to put outside, besides chess tables. And chairs. And calling it a day. A BRB jammy time, very good. I like putting on jammies. I think I might have soup for dinner tonight. I'm not entirely sure what kind of soup. I have chicken noodle and I have tomato soup. So I could do either or. Possibly so. We'll get a little, maybe a little grill here will be okay. And then we'll do our little landscaping. Sakura, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Happy day after Christmas. But I had a very good Christmas. I did indeed. I did indeed. We didn't do too much. We just watched the triple 68 movie on Netflix. And honestly, I talk about Tyler Perry a lot. He's a great director. But I like when he does like these true story, historical drama type movies. Like, I love comedy as much as possible, but I like him for his like dramatic stuff. I don't know why. It's just like a different vibe that makes sense for me to like watch more of. We watched that movie, and then the King Kong, I almost said King Kong gorilla movie, King Kong and Godzilla movie on Netflix, since we just got it. And then we just kind of just took a nap. We ate hams, dressing, greens. Oh, and beans. That was the fourth thing that we had. I knew there was something else. Greens, beans, ham, and dressing. And it was delicioso. The classic standby chessboard, always. I feel like you can never get by with adding a chessboard anywhere. When in doubt, add a chessboard into the home. It brings character. Okay. I actually really like this house. I am so glad I recorded this, because if I didn't, I would have actually cried if I didn't. Okay. But how was your Christmas? What did you end up getting into? What did you do? Any movie watching? Food eating? TV watching? Napping? Any chaoticness? I know some people started drama during the holidays. I saw it all over TikTok. Oh, and speaking of TikTok, I am on Angry Rabbit TikTok now. I didn't know how dramatic rabbits could be. When they get angry, they are angry. I just didn't know. Oh, you struggled for little hours with backyards for Shill's townhouse show. I remember you were talking about that. You were doing that show challenge. My theme is loneliness during each season, so it decreases your options quite a bit, which is very true. And I kind of like that. It's sad, but there's a story. So like less decorations for each house, maybe like less furniture, things like that. That could, okay, I like that vibe. Classes up to the joint with, we are very sophisticated. We play chess here. We do. We smarticle. We use our brain noodles. Every brain cell that we have, we use. I only got 2, so I don't got that much brain cells, but that's okay. We try, and that's it. We try. Oh, Italian seafood for Xmas TikTok. I don't know how I end up there. You know, I don't know either. I ask myself every day, I'm like, how did I end up on this side of TikTok? I don't know how I got here, but I end up somewhere. And I'm not mad about it, but I would like to know, what is the algorithm telling me? Oh, you visit family for a few hours away. Played with everyone's dog, drama free, which is good. You were drained when you got home, still feel drained. Social battery was not ready for this. Yeah, I feel like it's meeting the people, great, exciting, but that social battery will be drained in a split of a second. I will say, I was not emotionally drained, which is great. Because if I was, I would have been like, I was upstairs for the majority of the day. I did play Sims for several hours. I did record one build that I will show you before we wrap up our stream for today. And then I played some more Sims. And then I got off, and then our neighbors came over, so I'm like, oh, I guess I'll say hello. I guess I'll be social. And then I immediately we went back upstairs before they left because I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I've done my social highs, goodbyes. I didn't say a single word. I said I up and left. I didn't want to be social that day. I just wanted to be alone. I was tired. That's so it needs 2 chairs, 1 for each brain cell. Exactly. 1 chair for this brain cell, 1 chair for that brain cell. That's all we got. Okay. I think we're almost done. I didn't want to add anything to the side. I'm learning to not add a lot of landscaping everywhere, but I think adding subtle touches of landscaping would be okay. Even adding like these hedges, I never really use them that much because they are gigantic, but I'm learning to love them a little bit more. I'm gonna scoot this over just a tad bit here. Just subtle. Bunnies are cute, so it could be worse. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'll be social. I have a social need of a sim, of a child sim. I can be social, and then I want to go back into my hidey hole. Like I want to be social when I want to be social. Now is not the time. Plus, I didn't want to talk that much because I'm like, my voice hurts. I've talked all day. It's my time to go. Those vines have a chokehold in every one of my builds. I swear, literally, Melody, I can't stop using them. They are my true passion. It's who I am. I feel like a vine. I will use those until I can't use them no more. I remember the day The Sims added in debug officially into the game for all players. That was the day where I could not sleep anymore because I would be here in debug all the time. All the time. It was very hard back then. Back in the olden days, we had no debug. We were really struggling. This was like 2015, I think, when they added it in, right? You have 4 brain cells, 1 for 17, the band I like, 1 for living, 1 and being alive, and 1 for miscellaneous purposes, usually backup for the 17. And just developed a new one for the game I'm obsessing over, Baldur's Gate 3. Very good. I feel like I'm developing more. I think so. I am obsessing over like Baldur's Gate 3 and Stardew. I feel like I'm getting more. Possibly. Maybe. Okay, so it looks good at night. Pretty well lit. Not too bad. You have some counter space, 1, 2. 2 counter spaces, that's good. Okay, cool. I like it. It's a very nice house. Oh, wrong button. Has the Sim Holiday event thingy ended? Yes, it has ended officially, but I think you can still do it, right? I think you still have a couple of more days to still do the Sims Holiday event, but it's like officially over where like there's no more things to do. I feel like every house should be viney. I agree. Every house should be viney, or it's not a house. Where are my vines? I don't see them. Every corner, there must be a vine. Let me see. I also realized I'm using a different reshade preset. I'm using the one that I made, or I've edited from one that I had before. And I never reverted back. Okay, that's fine. The horror days before, better than by struggling. Oh, until July 10th. Okay, good, perfect. So you still have time if you have not done the Cozy Celebration event. You got time until January 10th. Thank you for confirming. Because I did mine very quickly, and I knew I was not going to do them afterwards because I would have forgotten. Yeah, I think this house is pretty much done. There's nothing else I have to add. We have a bathroom, bedroom, kitchen / dining room, living room, office, foyer, laundry area. So we have everything you need and want some more. Cool. Nice. I think you do because I still see the pop-up. Okay. Ooh, that lighting's awful. One day I would like to move the sun. This looks jank in the front. Something's missing. I don't know what. Oh, those little thingamabobs. Where are you at? I always end up adding the same little... Here it is. I always end up adding these like brown things into the front of my builds because it just adds a little something, you know? So I gotta add it in or else it feels incomplete. It's also way too high. There we go. That's better. It needed something. Okay, now it looks a little bit better now. I like it. Also, Sarah, thank you for the hydrate check. Oh, you haven't been in your game in so long, so you started late. Oh, no, you're all good. They are also very easy. They're very easy to do. Like, some of them are just like introducing yourself, asking somebody's holiday traditions, cooking a food. It's very, very simple. I think you would get it done very quickly. Teenage... Tech teenager home. I don't know what to call that anymore. Anyway, a cozy home fit for one sim in need of a place to call home. I don't know how to describe houses anymore in The Sims 4. I'd be like, this is what it is. Enjoy. I'm still alive. Oh, you hate when it chooses which side. It'd be the front. And like, my house is facing this way. Go this way. No, it's so hard because when the house is not in the correct position, I get so upset a little bit. And so I end up having to save the house to the library and then go to a different world so I have better lighting and a better like background so it looks nicer. Some of these angles be looking rough, especially usually when there's like a lamppost in front of the house. I just want to delete everything. No, all good. Afternoon Hickory, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time, hopefully soon. You keep looking back at your work schedule and it's showing you have 4 days off. Oh, what's that supposed to do with that? You know, yes, what Jordy said, lots and lots of naps, maybe simming, screaming, watching movies since you haven't caught up on in a while. Possibly. I always say naps and movie watching. That's what I would do. Another house with bedrooms and a bath. Exactly. The only way to describe homes. I know, I would love that too, Melody. To be able to choose pictures. Like we take our own photos and do it that way. I mean, there is a way to do it, but I think it ends up making the build modded because of the custom photos. Like when you look on the gallery, for example, it's mostly, okay, not that one. Like these Sims you see on the gallery, what's so scary is I think there's custom content on these Sims, but it doesn't categorize them as custom content, which is so scary. It is base game because they're wearing base game outfits, but they have makeup, CC makeup on. So it's very misleading to the person downloading the sim, which I do not like at all. So I never download like any of these sims because it's very misleading to the person who's like trying to download these things. They have a bunch of downloads because they look very pretty and like they're right in your face, but it's like no. Or can I, oh, you can start your book that you're supposed to read. That is a good option to do, Sarah. Read that book and finish it. Fire the real estate agent immediately. But yeah, we have our little house. We have Bob's house. Let me save my game so that way I don't forget. You feel like you download tons of Sims and then redo them anyway? Yeah, I don't really download a lot of Sims, like at all from the gallery, unless it's like it's yours and I put them in my world for like townies. I don't really do that much. Oh, I wanted to show you my Sim. For anyone that came with like the raids and just popped in just now, I want to show you the Sim who lives next door to Bob Pancakes. But also, Dirty, hi. Here is Devin Holton. He's a teenager. Teenager. Age or teen. This is what he looks like. I wanted to make him like older and young at the same time. He is erratic and generous, has a computer with aspiration, and he's just a bit of a rebel. You were in your Stranger Things vibes. I was. And I was just watching Stranger Things. I'm on the very last episode of season 4, and I'm just like, yeah, that's where I'm at. But his outfits are pretty like plain Jane, I will say. I tend to give Devin interesting outfits that are simple, but yet his style. But he's a good looking teenager though, I will say. You love using poses, even the default replacement eyes are too much. Oh yes. Yes, I love using poses. I have so many. Welcome back, Coupon. Your game froze and you thought it was gonna crash. Ooh, not the game crashing. I have too much custom content, but that's not my problem. No, I agree, Jordy. Season 5 needs to hurry up. They just wrapped season 5 filming, I think a couple of days ago. Or a week ago, I think. So now we're just like in this like post-production, editing all the episodes. I heard that the episodes are like 2 hours long, which I think is cray-cray, but you know what? It is what it is. So while the ads are playing, what was I gonna show? I was gonna show one thing, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I need to move out Don Lothario. We'll have to build this house eventually soon. So we're gonna move him out of the Caliente household real quick. John, we'll move you out of on your own. We'll give you like 15,000 simoleons to your name, so you at least have something. And then, oh, we have to go over to Eliza's house. We have to get her enrolled into university. I might cheat the whole university thing for the acceptance letter because that takes forever. And I don't want to wait. So I have to go to Ciudad Emerita. Yeah, we're getting full-length movie episodes for the final season. I even think, while we wait, Stranger Things season 4 episode 9, wasn't that, I think season 9, no, oh gosh, no, season 4 episode 9 was 2 hours and 19 minutes long. That is lengthy. That was a whole movie. So basically they're taking what we saw for episode 9 from season 4 and bringing it full force for season 5 to the very end. So if I look on IMDb, as I usually do, That's, oh my gosh, almost 10 years of filming. That's a long time. The crawl, does it tell us the time length? Details. I don't know how they tell us. I don't know. I was like, what happened? Oh, but no, yeah, we're getting full-length episodes. And each episode, there are about, let's see. There are, I think they said 9? No, there are 8 episodes in total. 8 episodes. But you know what I worry? Also, welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, friends, you missed nothing. But what my worry is, though, is that they're gonna do what they did like 2 years ago, where they released it in parts. Because the thing is, they did episode 1 through 7 in one go, and then they made us wait like 2 months, which wasn't really that bad, to do episode 8 and 9, the finale of season 4. And what I'm worried is they're gonna do the same thing. I'm like, drop it all at once, but then also break it up. I'm nervous though. I'm scared. Like, what are we gonna do without Stranger Things? I don't know. Like, this is what it says on IMDb for me. Like, there are 8 episodes for season 5 of Stranger Things, but season 4, they released 7 episodes on May 27th, 2022, and then released episode 8 and 9 on July 1st, 2022. And so I'm thinking they're going to do the same thing with season 5. They'll drop like episode 1 through like 4 maybe, and then make us wait like 2 months probably, and then release the next 4. So that way they still have time to like probably edit all the episodes, because these episodes are going to be like 2 hours long each. So it's going to be a little bit scary, and I don't know what to expect. Yeah, it's been so long since season 4. I'm thinking they're probably going to release it in the summer, because there's no official like date when they're going to release the episodes. They just said 2025. And that's really much it. So we don't really know zilch, nada, nothing. We know all the episodes' names, and we know how episode 9 ended. They started filming January 8th, 2024. So they spent the entire year filming all of this. So I don't know. Wow, that's scary. Oh, yeeting Moodbot. Honestly, Moodbot didn't even do anything special. Oh, Moodbot was cray-cray anyway. What can we say? Yeah, then also too, the strikes were happening, so it delayed a lot of things. So I feel like 2025 is going to be very chaotic, movie and TV show wise, because everything's kind of getting back to normal in a sense. So we're going to be overwhelmed, but in a good way. Here's Eliza. Oh yeah, the writers were also on strike too as well. Yeah, a lot of strikes, but for good reasons. They deserve to get paid what they are worth, and more some. I was like, is our house empty? It is not. It's just not filled up to the brim like the other house we had. We did renovate and rebuild Eliza's house to be a little bit more newer and nicer. But if you missed anything, Eliza Waffles is the other sim, and then Juanita Kylie Waffles, She's giving Dawn and Eliza in the same way. She only knows 2 people, her mother and her father. He's a lifeguard. Sad. Eliza knows too many people, hates Dawn, and hates Bob in so many ways. She doesn't have a career anymore. She wants to tell a funny story, but we will cheat her university thing so that way we can kind of get the ball rolling with her university track. Yeah. Chad decided the name. Chad decided, like, let's name her Eliza Waffles because it just made sense. So I'm like, okay, sure. Eliza Waffles it is. It makes sense. And Don's a lifeguard. Why? I don't know. We asked him to get a job and he said, okay, I'll get a job, because he had no job. We were gonna have him move in with us, and I realized that he was a deadbeat with no job. So I'm like, you gotta get a job or you gotta go. So he got a job, and he still lives in his old house. But now he's homeless because we kicked him out of his old home, and we have to build him a new home anyway. So, got some stuff. Her maiden name was Waffles when she went back to it. Yes. Now we have to decide what kind of like degree we should give Eliza. Because like in a way, Eliza has a lot of, I feel like a lot of great skills when you think about it. I mean, some are great, some are bad. Her highest skill is romance. And then her second highest charisma, fitness, parenting, comedy, cooking. So they're all basically very, very low. But I don't really know what she could go into. She just wants to like try something new for herself to better herself, to give her a sense of newness. Because she never went to school. She never went to like university after she graduated high school. So she's like trying to rediscover herself again. So she could go to pretty much to anything. So we'll see. Don as a lifeguard sounds like he's just looking for an excuse to do some superpower on a girl. Yes. That is the exact point. Can she open up a competing Waffle House? I mean, she could. She could. Oh, we have a distinguished degree. You know what? Wait, what if Eliza, maybe something in a freelance career? That is an option. But then I was also thinking, what about public relations? That was another thought I had. Because there's a freelance programmer. Let's see. Freelance writer is another option. We could be more freelance so we have a little bit more freedom to do what we want for Eliza. Because she could be a writer or she could be in public relations. So it's kind of like up to you all which one we should do. Should we go down the route public relations or freelance? The opposite of Bob Pancakes is going to go to war to win the town. Which will win, pancakes or waffles? Honestly, kind of a win-win scenario. I think honestly Eliza would do something in spite, like to do that for like compete with Bob, just to show that she's better. But no, I love her too much. You have Mila Munch working entertainment and also making side money in the media production videos. Ooh, I like that. You struggle with university so much. I do too. I downloaded a mod where it makes university shorter because I can't handle all that in a bag of chips. It's too much. Too much. So we'll do, I think we'll do communications as like our degree. Because we have a lot of options when it comes to like careers that we can go into. Journalism, public relations, and we can still do the whole freelancer and like still write books and like write things on the side as we earn money, because she don't got that much money to her name, like at all. She is broke. She's gonna take out a loan. Eliza only has 894 simoleons to her name. 894 simoleons. So she don't got that much money left at all. Most of her money was spent renovating her house, legal fees, and mostly just dealing with getting Juanita into school. And it was a struggle bus and it was hard. So she's getting back to her new normal and trying to have some sense of composure, saying, hey, I got this. I don't have to worry. All will be fine. I may struggle, but it's okay. So she's going to be struggling for a hot minute. Also, Ruby, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? And yeah, that's the thing. She also secretly misses Bob. Like, she misses Bob, but doesn't want to tell him. Because she was the one that went up to Bob and said, hey, Bob, I don't know if Don's going to like propose to me. I don't know how he's going to like do it or not, but I have my feelings that he might do it at some point, but don't know when. And like, she went to Bob for advice. And Bob said, you should do this on your own. And she kind of took it the wrong way, saying, I came to you for advice and for your help because we're on like good terms. And Bob was like being the kind person that he usually is, like giving advice, but was like, you should do it for yourself. I mean, if you don't want to get married, don't get married. Just because our marriage failed doesn't mean that your next marriage will fail. You might succeed. We don't know. So it's like she's having a hard time realizing what true love is without Bob. Also, Face Maid, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How was Dreamlight Valley? How did it go? I wanna know. But welcome in. We are doing some prep work for our Divorce Diaries Let's Play right now, and things are going rather well. We built a house, we made a sim, and now we got Eliza into university, and we are hoping to get her into the freelancer career as a writer. Also, Ruby, welcome in. I'm happy to see you, and I'm glad you're doing so well. I am doing pretty good. My voice is coming back little bit by bit. I feel like I'm yelling, but I don't know. But I'm doing pretty well. But welcome in, Face Mate. Thank you for the raid. Oh, for the first time, what do you think? What do you think of Dreamlight Valley? Because I haven't played it in months, and I find it very, very fun. I haven't played it in a while, but I want to get back into it again. But what do you think? So it makes sense you should open up a Waffle House right opposite to get his attention and get his passion riled up. That, and also like she would write like blogs about Bob's restaurant because she's a writer. So it would make a lot of sense for her to do those things. So I'll make her a freelance writer. This way she can like start writing things on her own if she feels like it and deals with that. I don't have the education overhaul mod in my game right now because I took it out, but we will definitely have to, for sure, reinstall it for Juanita. Oh, you got a pie in your face after reaching your fundraiser goal? Wait, that's so cool. What charity were you fundraising for? We love fundraising for charity. It's our favorite thing to do here on Twitch, helping others during the holiday season. So exciting. That's so cool. Congratulations on reaching your fundraising goal. Oh, you're a big Disney fan, so you knew you would love it. Very good. Did you buy the DLC and everything? I have yet to buy the DLC, so I'm not entirely sure about that yet. Oh no, just the base game. Okay, good. I only have the base game as well. I'm trying to do as much base game content before I decide to buy the DLCs to expand my horizon. Plus they are a bit pricey, so I'm basically just kind of waiting. Oh, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I love Make-A-Wish. That is really nice of you, and thank you for fundraising for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and also achieving your fundraising goal. I applaud you. Very, very nice. Honestly, anyone who fundraises for charity or like just like helps charity in any shape or form, whether it's fundraising on like Twitch or online or word of mouth, is always so nice. Proud of you. I hope more people fundraise like in the next coming year, because that would be really cool. Yeah, can we get some hype for the fundraising goal? I'm gonna be fundraising in February. I hope my plan works, because February is gonna be very busy for me in a lot of different ways, a lot of good things, but in a lot of different ways that I'm hoping I'll be able to fundraise as much as I would like to. Because like every year in February, we fundraise for a different charity. And for February, we're raising money for the Alzheimer's Association. So I'm like, I'm still planning that out. But I gotta figure out what my schedule is gonna be like for that month. But I'm gonna plan it out like I usually do and remain hopeful. So, oh, I forgot he actually lives over here. We gotta build a new house for Mr. Don Lothario. Not another bot, not Sarium. I'm gonna screenshot that for later. Gonna screenshot that for later. Just, you know, yeah. Okay, let's remove you over here. Let's evict you. And then I'm gonna just build a new house on top of it. Not another bot. Moodbot and then Saribot. You love doing it. You have a small channel, but it's nice to give back whatever you can. And that's really nice of you. Honestly, no matter how big or how small a channel is, when you're using your platform for good and raising awareness, it's always a good thing. So, and I feel like no small goal. Like whether you raise $1, that's one more dollar that the charity did not have before. If you raise $100, $1,000, $10,000, it goes a long way when people use their platform for good. So I appreciate you for using your platform for good. In this time of year especially. You know, for a base game house, it's not that bad looking on the outside. What happened? For a 2014 house, this house does not look bad at all. It's actually a really good looking house. What happened? Oh yeah, it's on a cooldown. That's right. The command. Yeah, no problem, FaceMate. Anytime. Delete. What happened? You know, as we keep going through The Sims, I ask myself, what happened? What happened to the houses like that? I don't understand. No, definitely enjoy your lurk. We won't be live for much longer anyway, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. We'll see you next time. Enjoy your wind down. My brain drew a blank. Also, Mila, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Welcome in. I'm also very surprised. This is my second house that I've built today. Who am I? Am I okay? Am I okay? No. I'm stressed. I'm scared, Mr. Krabs. I'm scared. Is this house? That thing's floating. But thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, we'll do something like this. I kind of want to replicate this house, but on this side. I don't want to do a carbon copy, you know? And Don Lothario does not even need a house this gigantically big, but it's in a nice area, I will say. It gives a sense of character, a sense of change. Change that he needs. ASAP. Like, hello? I feel everyone deserves a sense of change, especially Don. I mean, he's going to live his life sad, maybe broke, and maybe alone. But only time will really truly tell on how his life will go in this newfound direction. Because if he doesn't get a grip and pay his bills on time, we're gonna have some problems. But welcome in, Mila. We're currently doing a little, we're doing our prep work for season 2 of our Let's Play right now. And so far things are going rather well, I think so. It's our second build of the day that we have started. And we have already done our prep work for Eliza, getting her into university, getting her freelancer career going. We've also built a brand new house for Bob's next door neighbor, soon to be his first employee for his restaurant that may run it into the ground. We'll have to see about that sooner rather than later. And then also we have made said Sim, who is a teenager. So it's going pretty good. We miss Sims so much, but now I'm kind of in the new year rush, so I don't have time to play. No, that is totally understandable. I feel like this time of year, it's so busy and chaotic for a lot of people that we never have time to do things that allow us to like relax, to understand. I think I want to have Don live here, but I also kind of want to make his parents. I was thinking of making Don Lothario's parents and having them live here. Like it's Don's childhood home that he grew up in. And he essentially just moved next door so he could live close to his parents. But since he lives nowhere right now in the game, since I kicked him out of his old home, I'm thinking that his parents will ask him to move in with them, or his parents will ask him to move back into his childhood home, his childhood bedroom, etc., etc. So he'll live here, but with his parents, maybe full time, but I don't know. He's a mama's boy. Oh, you're happy that you finished the holiday rewards and now you can put MCC and UI cheats back in? Yay. When life feels whole again. When you can have your mods back in your game. Peace. This one sincerely wasn't as bad as the last few rewards we've gone. It really wasn't. I actually really enjoyed this one because it was different. However, it was a little bit shorter than normal, which I guess wasn't as bad. I was expecting a little bit more. I wish it was a little bit longer, or at least there was more things to do per quest, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I really like how you're into the storytelling. I'm really into storytelling in The Sims as well. Oh, good. I find like storytelling only helps your Sims characters come to life a little bit more. I think it only helps you if you add a story to said Sim, because then you know what you want them to do and how to do it, where they're gonna live, so on and so forth. So I think it only gets better as you continue to play and expand into the story, especially like if you have it fully fleshed out. Good, but then I think also to playing it by ear, let the game do what the game does, cause chaos. And if something chaotic happens, and if it makes sense to like fit it into your storyline, then I say add it in. Like, for example, my Sim, well, I guess not my Sim, but my Sim's father died. Sergio Romeo died in my game, and his dumb self did not want to wear a winter coat. He stood outside for who knows how long and froze to death in the game. And I was like, okay, that's odd. That's weird. That makes literally no sense, but I'm going to use it to my advantage and hope for the best. And so I did. And I always kept saying that Sergio Romeo died in the winter time because he froze to death. Sims are dumb, we all know. But I think in a way, I would say he was going off on a trip to like, I don't know, Antarctica, aka Mount Komorebi, in that snowy part of the world. and froze to death and got trapped up there for who knows how long. And so he just died. And so every year in the wintertime, we kind of honor him in that way of like, we miss him so much and we kind of just visit his gravestone now that we have life and death. So it's something. Sims are something. Yeah, I'm like, I'll just let the stupidity take its course and I'll use it in my storyline. And I'll try and make it make sense to people. But short story, Sims are dumb and decided to like unalive themselves. Why? I don't know. As one does. Hashtag life of being as a Sim. Exactly. Oh, tell me why. Ooh. Oh, okay. Tell me why my Sim Winston, he was like at his friend's house. This child swam. He lives in Copperdale. In that one part where the Ferris wheel's at, it was winter. His dumb self was like, I'm going home. Okay, bye. He didn't take his bike. He took the way home through the water in the winter. He swam to the other side of said world to go home. He almost froze to death in the water. And I'm like, sir, we don't have time for this. I don't have time. You have too much going on in your life right now. You have so much potential. We can't have you leave us. So sometimes you gotta save your Sims from themselves. You just got to. One of your Sims went swimming. Wait, no, Sweeney, what? I didn't read your message before, but now I'm reading it. Why are Sims like that? Spoony, why are Sims like that? You try and save them from themselves, but they just don't do right. Why? Your Siobhan Fry did that all for polar plunging, but come, that's cray cray. Not the polar plunging. I never have my Sims do that at all because they're crazy. My clipping fingers be like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Please let me have a break. Please. Sims out here stressing us out. And for what? On the 4th of July, on Christmas Day? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too dang bad. You know, I sometimes forget to teleport my Sims. I should do that more often, honestly. I forget that sometimes. Okay, we won't spend too long on this. I think I need to... I'm gonna copy the same thing. She was a brat anyway, so I let it happen. No, oh well. You win some, you lose some. And that one had to be lost. Because, yeah. Honestly, good for you. Your mom loves polar plunging. My mom did it one time and she loves it and she wants to do it again. And I'm like, no, not for me. You do it. I'll watch from afar. In the comfort of my eyes, seeing you plunge and then a clapping and then walking away. Because I will not be doing that. I am not a polar bear. When you create such a beautiful life for your Sims unintentionally, the lack of gratitude is astonishing. It really is. It's that, and then they say, I don't like this house. It's poorly decorated. And just for that, it makes you want to delete them after all of your hard work. The life you give them, they're like, this house is actually ugly. I don't like it. It's like, then, well, you decorate the house yourself. You do it yourself. I will not stand here and have you insult me after I worked over 14 hours on this house for you. I'm stressed. I want to go home. Make sure she has, make sure she's with people or watched. Yes. I would always go with my mom. She was with people when she did the first time, so it was like all safe and everything. But if she does it again, I'm going. Just so that way it's like, because it's safety, you know? Is this the right one that they used? No. Where is it? It's base game. Oh, here it is. Yeah. You win some, you lose some. Sims. You win some, you lose some. You know, we could always like make them over, recreate them. It's not really a loss when you have a copy on the gallery, is it? Yeah, it's when you go into cold water for a certain amount of minutes, or as long as you can. They say cold plunging is supposed to help your bones relax or something like that. I can't really remember the full details, but I know it's something. But I know it's very cold, but it's supposed to help you with like your bones. Ease the pain or something. Ah, here they are. I was looking for these. Let's see. That is gigantic. We'll do the rowing together ones. I will also upload this to the gallery when I'm done. Just not today, because I will not be finishing this today. We'll spend another stream doing some more prep work, but I thought we'd get something at least out here doing something. Yeah, my mom would went in a group her first time. Yeah, I forget that we have those too. I'm like, I might as well go in and use them while we have them, you know? It's like I'm trying to use objects that I haven't used before, and it's kind of helping. But I always forget about those. Especially when you want to size them up, it's even better. I kind of like that. Or maybe what if I put it on the side? Ooh, not like that. That is not centered. A minute. Okay, I like that. And I'll put solar panels in the front. You know, sometimes with eco lifestyle, I saw this like thread on Blue Sky about like, should I get eco lifestyle or not? And I was agreeing with half of the comments that people were saying like, eco lifestyle is great for build and buy and cast. Gameplay is like, I don't really participate a lot in the NAPS programs that much because it's too much, overwhelming. I tend to disable NPC voting just because of that. It's too chaotic for my life and my Sims, mostly me. But I really love it for like the solar panels, and like build and buy is really, really, really good for eco lifestyle. Literally no notes. It just gets better. I really love this pack. It's one of my all-time favorites because it only helps enhance the game to be better over time, especially like if you do participate in the whole like NAPS program and like help with your eco footprint. It's not the end of the world, but it's pretty good. It's cute seeing her do it, but I could never. I don't think I could do a cold. I could do a cold plunge. I would just have to get in and just like suck it up and be like, I did it and I'm done. However, I cannot swim, so yeah. I will not do it in the water because I will drown. I will not be swimming. You said under the sea. I said under the sea, literally. And say, wish I could be part of your world. I meant literally. I did not say literally. I did not want to be part of your world. I am not a fish. Oh, you're finally able to download Sims 4 because he bought more storage, but you hate how the Sims stand alone and take up forever to do everything? No, it's a common thing that tends to happen a lot. My Sims tend to stand in place at random times. I'm learning to not play with pets as much because pets are a little bit buggy. Cats and dogs mainly. I don't play with them that much. They are cute to look at, but they are a little bit buggy. Mainly if you want to walk your pets, that's when your Sims tend to get stuck a lot. At least my Sims do. Yeah, this is Oasis Springs. But we're in like that greenery part of Oasis Springs. I like Oasis Springs. It's very calming here. I see it as like Palm Springs in a way. Okay, this has to be rotated immediately. Okay, we'll rotate you onto the other side. There we go. That's not centered. There we go. Perfect. Cold shower or ice bath for you then? Yeah. Oh, you may have turned every green inspector into a Pokemon, so they couldn't report me. Oh. Honestly, smart. Eco Lifestyle has also gives you more grungy warehouse stuff. Yes, which I do really like that. Am I recording this? I am. Good. I was like, I gotta make sure I'm recording everything I do. Let's lift this stuff off of the ground, and then we'll probably... Oh no. Why me? I gotta delete this now. Oh, wait, not really. You can just like... Well... You always gotta do the cheaty McCheaty way of placing down your fences. But you know what? That's okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. I lied. Oh, 100% yes. Cats and dogs is fully worth it for build and buy and cats. You could do no wrong. Build and buy for that pack is really nice. Even if your sim does not have a pet, it is good. It has like this very how I describe it as like Martha's Vineyard vibes, where like you have all this like this upscale but also like downscale items that you can use for any of your houses. The wallpaper is really good. I love using the wallpaper all the time. Some of the chairs are very nice. It's giving like granny old person vibes for some of the chairs. You can tie it very well with like knitting or growing together. There's some good vibes with it. Yeah. Oh, you're taking a break from playing The Sims 4? No, honestly, Gloopy, that is valid. I too also get burnt out from playing The Sims a lot. And that's why I end up playing The Sims 2 or The Sims 3 to like get away from The Sims 4 vibes for a little bit. So I can understand. I think I'm gonna put windows here. So I'm gonna put stairs here. Yeah, I'm like, I was trying to figure out like, what did I want to do for this side? Fence clipping is the biggest annoyance. It is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Also, I love using these windows from the Greenhouse Haven kit. I love these windows because of the swatches that it gives you is stunning. All we are needing is a perfect patio pack, but patio furniture for patios, you know? Yeah, like Maine, like Martha Vineyard, Maine vibes. Like when you look at the world itself, you can see that coastal beachy vibe you get from it. There's like a whole lighthouse, like this big giant mansion in the world too. Like it's very nice. Plus the townies are also very nice too. There's a couple named Brant and Brent Hecking. They are married and they both have been married for I think for a while. They have a dog named Rosie and they're just very good vibes to be around, to be friends with. Oh, Whipstaff Manor in Bernalillo Bay because it has this perfect. Yep. Like if you love Martha's Vineyard, you could replicate it in The Sims 4 with cats and dogs, with combining some other packs as well. So like, there's some good vibes, and it's a beautiful world to live in. Like the vibes are just stunning. Okay, so I think. Okay. Yeah, I think this is all I want to do for now. I don't want to do too much because then I will get a little bit more loopy as time goes on. But I feel like I successfully have done a 3-hour stream and my throaty McHurdy doesn't hurt anymore. What door did you use? Okay. But yeah, my throat doesn't hurt. For now. He says confidently, the throat does not hurt. For now. Where? Oh, here's the door. Mission. So I feel okay. Is that the right door that we used? Oh, that is the same door. Okay, good. Anywho, let's also add some windows. Yeah. Oh, I've seen some really good mansions on the gallery. I actually kind of want to build a Martha's Vineyard home in The Sims, but I'm scared. I don't even know where to start though. I like going on Pinterest a lot and just type in Martha's Vineyard, Maine, see what pops up, and then try and like replicate it. I think building like the outside of it all seems easy enough to do, but then the inside is where I struggle. That I don't know where to start. I've only done one big giant mansion, but that was eons ago. Where is the window? Window, window, window. Window? I'm gonna fill up my base game. When in doubt, base game. It's on the lot, right side up to the lighthouse. Oh wait, that's right. So even has the lighthouse. Yup. Even like when you think about it, I kind of want to recreate the house from the movie. I don't know if anyone remembers this movie, but it's like I think it was a DCOM movie, The 13th Year. The boy about the mermaid boy. I want to recreate their house. Oh, here are the windows I'm looking for. Because I find that movie was great for its time. Back then I wanted to be a mermaid, so yeah. But the vibes were very nice. I will take pictures if I go there anytime. For a day I could not afford to stay there. Nope. Neither could I. I'm like, I'll take a picture. They do say, take a picture, it lasts longer. And that's very true. It does indeed so last longer. So I'm like, I'll just do that instead. And I'll cry and pour. Because there's no way I could afford that at all. No, sorry. I think I might just do one. It does seem like a lot of windows, but I feel like this amount of windows makes sense, especially for this family, the Lothario family. For now, especially in the front of the home. Oh, didn't I do that? Oh well. The 13th Year, you love that movie. Dave Colger is in it from the Full House. I think so. I think so. It's been a hot minute. Yes. He played the father. He played the father in that movie. And what's so wild too, I didn't realize it, but Kirsten Stewart played in it. It took me a while to realize like what was I watching for a minute because I didn't see it until I watched it a little bit more. But Kirsten Stewart played in it. She played Girl in Fountain Line. Girl in Fountain Line was her role. And that was it. No lines. It's a very short scene. Just her standing in the line at the fountain where Cody's drinking all this water. She looks over to the side, making sure that he like, kind of like, can you hurry up or something like that? Had no lines, but you know, she was there. I think like her mom is like a producer or something like that got her into that film or something. But she's a Nepo baby, I think. But I can't be for sure about that. Cannot confirm nor deny. You should challenge yourself to do a base game build. I think it'd be kind of fun. Doing base game only builds can be challenging, but so rewarding in the end. When you truly think about it. So I think and thunk we've got a good thing on our hands. I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna leave this for now because I like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna add a lot of vines and trellises over here to make it look a lot nicer, but I think the vibes are good for now. We have the shape already down and done, which is good. We'll do the wallpaper next time, and we'll kind of lay it out floor plan wise. Don Lothario is going to live here with his parents. This is his childhood home. So he's moving back to his childhood bedroom, which will be on the second floor, somewhere up here. So it'll be very exciting to see the parentals. We'll also have to make them too at some point. So exciting. I love that we've been building today. I've been really enjoying this a lot. Wait, what? Corbin Blue played in it too? Wait, no. Oh, the spy movie. I almost said Catch That Kid, but that wasn't one of them. But I do remember they were spies. I don't remember the movie though. Oh, Google, not really. It was Disney Channel, right? Or like was a Disney movie? No, that's Self movies. Keep scrolling. Oh, it was called Catch That Kid. That one. Catch That Kid. You're really loving your builds today. Thank you, Daphne. I've been very inspired lately. Honestly, I feel like you doing Sam As You Know apartments was very much in need for me to like get inspired today. But yeah, Catch That Kid was the movie. It actually did pretty well. The budget was 12 million and their overall, like, they made 17 million in the box office. Not that bad. I forgot that she also played in Zarthia, a space adventure. Into the Wild. What the actual? Wait a minute. What the what? That was a 4-year difference? There's no way. That is so crazy. There's a 4-year difference between Catch That Kid and Twilight. Isn't that wild? That is so interesting to me. Wow. Who would have thought? Well, who would have thought? Look at them now, thriving. Kristen Stewart was a lot in as a kid. She was. Panic Room. She also played in this like movie that was a book called Speak, which is very traumatic. But she's been acting for ages. I think since, yeah, 1999. So she started acting when she was like 8, 9 years old. I'll probably like say 7, 8, 9. She probably did commercials maybe. But she's a Nepo baby. No way. Script supervisor, writer and editor, Jewel Stewart. Interesting. John and Jewel Stewart. Wow. Huh. Who would have thought? Anyway. Also, Gigi, thank you for the pronoun check, by the way. Can we get some hype in, or the hype? Well, hype. And also, if you would like to share your pronouns in the chat, feel free to do so. My pronouns are he, him, if you all didn't know. Yeah, that was the first movie I knew of Kristen Stewart because I think I had to read the book in school, or it was like a movie day thing that they showed in English class. All I know, I was traumatized from watching that film because that movie was traumatic in a lot of different ways. So a lot of topics were being talked about in that film. So nonetheless, friends, I think we'll go ahead and actually end it here for today. for now, and we'll go on a bit of a raidy raid. I am working on my, what's it called? What do you call it? The thingamabobs? My Twitch clips compilation video. Gathering all clips to make a new little ad break video for next time. So it's gonna be good. 2025, new things, new us. But thank you you all for telling me your pronouns and hanging out with me today. I really, really do greatly appreciate it a lot. And I would love to send you all over to a really good friend of mine. And I would love to send you over to, Ian. I will send you all over to Ian. Ian is cool. Ian is a vibe. Ian is great. Ian's currently playing Infinity Nikki. I've been seeing people play this game for days. Eons. Mostly Shella. Day, noon, and night. All she does is play is Infinity Nikki, and that's okay. It's the vibe that we like to see. And I don't understand it, but I hear it's great. But Ian is a really, really kind, awesome, sweet person that you all will definitely get to know. We've rated Ian in the past a bunch of times, actually. But he plays like pretty much anything and everything under the sun, but is 100% a good, genuine human. But thank you all for hanging out with me. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. We'll be playing the rest of Chapter 4 and maybe a little bit of Chapter 5 of Life is Strange Double Exposure tomorrow. But I will keep you all updated for all the funtivities for the next couple of days, hopefully. But I will see you all next time. Have fun, stay safe, and see you all very soon. Goodbye. Na, 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 na.